Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I did forget to do one thing real quick before I start, which is turn on my AC because it's already 85 in my room. So lovely. I'm gonna do that while we get things started. And I don't know why my BGM isn't working. So that BGM started as well. At least for the moment when silence happens, we have this here. So it went from loud to silent, but that is something that does happen. So let us see how today will go. It's freaking early as F in the morning and it's already 85 degrees. It's freaking insane, man. It's one of those freaking days, man. One of those days. One of those crazy moments you have in VTubing history. No, I'm just kidding. It's a crazy moment that we're having here on my VTubing channel, which is fucking me dying from fucking from everything. The heat, man. I'm not built for it. Definitely not built for the heat. Yeah, more updates on VShojo. Unfortunately. Because as time goes on, more NDAs are going to be freed up, and more people are going to be able to speak on what they have. So we're going to go over a bit of things. The big one is this one. Let me actually get there before. Like, yeah. Let's see. So there's a couple of things to start off with here. Let's just first get the thing here. Let's see. We're gonna start at that point. 33 seconds in. We're gonna go a little bit faster than normal, not too fast. 1.25. Also, I need to get the Keisan social stuff there, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Get the Keisan wiki there first to kind of start this stuff off here. VShojo, VShojo, VShojo. It's one of those places that we all thought was really good. We all thought it was for the talents. We all thought it was all this positive stuff, you know, changing the industry, etc., etc. When it turns out it's the same or worse than many other places, and the talents found out the hard way. So, what are we talking about? Why are we talking about them again? Well, Kei-san, who is, you know, someone who was the first to join their JP side, the Japanese branch, because she lives in Japan, and they wanted to get kind of like the Japanese people to kind of, you know, support them as well. Kei-san really vouched a lot for their side, vouched a lot for the company. And right now she's feeling, she didn't necessarily get egg on her face because she really did not know a lot of these things. Like a lot of the other talents, they only know what they're told, and they only know what their contracts let them know. So she comes out on stream. Of course, this is a mask that she uses for like hydration, that kind of stuff. It's I think it's a hydrating mask to start off the day, not to end the day. Either way you have it. It's you know, a skincare routine she has. She has really good skin. So that's on the another matter. But here, let's talk about what she's gonna say.
と見せていただこうってことで見せていただいたら、なんとですね、私が聞いてた契約と全然違って、V 症状って実はグッズの費用は収益配分取ってたんですけども、案件に関してはタレントに 100% 支払い。
Yeah, basically, let me just give you a rundown of what this is gonna be, just so you guys know. 100% was supposed to go to the talents when it comes to their sponsorships. What they ended up finding out is that instead of that happening, they would get a cut from the sponsors before they would tell the talents, oh, here's what you're getting. So basically, let's say a sponsor's paying 10K to have like a big showing of everything with Keisan or Iron Mouse, let's say, the biggest one, Iron Mouse. They would say, okay, the sponsor's giving you 5K. That's what they would tell the talent. They would take off the top, however much they wanted, and then they would tell the talent, you're getting 5K, etc., from the actual, from VShojo. So, I mean, from the actual other company. So that is a scam. That's really bad. Let's hear her say it herself.
ますよっていう契約になってたんですよ。で、その案件の費を V 少女が勝手にめちゃくちゃ配分取ってました。JP のマネージャーに降りてくる段階ではもうすでに V 少女さんからこういう話が来てます。いくらいくらでケイソンさんとお仕事したいですっていう風にお仕事がありますよっていう話で降りてくるんですけれども、その時点で V 少女がご依頼くださった企業さんからの予算のカポーって取った後の分。
And mind you, this is not VShojo JP doing this to them. Like she says, VShojo JP found this out from HQ. So HQ would take money off the top, then tell VShojo JP, okay, for example, for Keisan, they would tell VShojo JP, hey, here's how much Keisan's going to be getting from this how much the sponsors want to pay Keisan for what she's doing, or Nazuna for what she's doing, or VShojo Nova for what they're doing. So JP, remember, JP had no idea what this was going on. This was all HQ.
を私たちに提示して、これくらいで仕事したいって言ってるんですけどどうですかって言って、もちろん費用はタレントにこれ 100% あげますよみたいな、もうすでに取った後を 100% くれるみたいな言い方をしてたわけ。いや嘘つきじゃない普通に。でも嘘つきすぎてびっくりして、でそれだけならまだしも、それぐらいだったらぶっちゃけね、それぐらいだったらぶっちゃけ他の企業さんも隠れてやってたりすると思うんですよね。この業界で見てたら契約書内に勝手に知らねえスタッフの宿泊費と
The clients for lodging and other expenses for staff. So they even asked money for staff to, lodge in hotels, etc. when staff really had nothing to do with a lot of the big things that were going on.
そういうのも案件先企業さんからこれください、これください、これください、これやってください、スタッフ用の費用ですって言って勝手に請求してたの。つまり企業さんがこれだけこのタレントさんとお仕事するんだったら出したいですよって言ってる費用の中からもう根こそぎ取れるだけ取ってたわけ。実際に私と一緒に同行してくださったスタッフさんのね、渡航費ですとか現地での働いた分の費用っていうのはもちろんね、それは必要なのでいいんですよ。必要なのは全然いいの、取ってください。むしろなのに、お前プライベートで来てるのかと思ってたんですけどっていうスタッフさん。
Okay, so it's different. It's not even staff that was helping her out. It's staff that would just decided, hey, you know what? This is an opportunity to travel to Japan. This is an opportunity to travel here. This is an opportunity to travel there. And they take advantage of that. And the thing is, if the staff wants to go, not a problem. But VShojo asked for lodging for those staff as well.
仕事先さんから引かれてたのね、宿泊費とか。さ、お前現地で会って「来てたんですか?」みたいな言ってたけどさ、お前私のおかげで来れてんじゃん。もうそういうのが
Yeah, using them as an advantage to be able to get there, to be able to show up. That's really screwed up. Now, we want to go over here. This was a former member of staff in VShojo who decided to go help of JP staff, who decided to help Keisan after everything was done, VShojo was done, help Keisan at a fan meetup.
ありがとうございます。本当に V 少女の JP の方で働いてくださってたんですよ。いておりました。
I remember seeing him in some things on JP's side. I do remember that.
会社がなくなったので、まあそうですね。ですか。Hey man, that's what we thought. 前に言われたんですか。そうですね。そんな感じでした。
Basically, what he's saying is that 2 hours before they made the announcement that they were out of money, they told staff that they were out of money. So staff didn't even know until 2 hours before it all happened.
いやだから僕らも Talent first. Hey man, that's what we thought. 僕らもタレントファーストのためにすっごい頑張ってたはずなのに、あ、違うんだ。何？あれですって。JP スタッフとしてってこと。僕らは自分たちでタレントのためにやってるんだなって思いつつやってたのがいきなり全部崩れたんで、僕ら何やってたんっては思ってしまうんですよね。
Jesus, man.
知ってました？いやだから住んだ時にいきなり金ありません。
They said they're out of money, as in they can't pay anybody. Out of money, done.
もう言われたことをやってたんで、潰れる発表2時間前に、お金がありません。とりあえず上から言われたことはもう大体あまり信用しないで、もうタレントが言ってることを大体信用して、タレントなんかもう無職ながらもなんかもし助けがあるんだったら助けようみたいな感じで。
Even though he's out of a job, even though technically he doesn't need to help anybody, he still wants to help others out. That's awesome.
やってます。
海外聞いてよ。
はい。
今になって
That's high guy by his word. High guy.
はい。
こういうことがあったんで、
はい
ちょっと信用できないからほじくってみようっつってほじくってみたら、
はい
聞いてた収益配分と違ったんですよ。
マジですか？
向こう勝手にカット取ってたんです。
なんで？
案件とか。
カット取って
Someone in the back like, oh my god.
何言ってるんですか？何言ってるんですか？
そうだった。カット取ってるってことです。
ゼロじゃないですか。まあでもそうなんですよ。
本来100ゼロの契約だったのを、
まあバカな契約。
そうバカな契約なんですけど、それを
バカな契約ではありましたけどね
勝手に私の見えないところでにしてて、で最終的に900にしてたんですよ。マジで誰も信用できなくないですか？
それは信用できない。こんな人たちの枯渇によって、あれ言われてたのちゃうやん。言われてたの。
Basically, the staff was screwed over as well. In order to not make this too much longer, I will kind of paraphrase a little bit of what High Guy said as well. He also told her if they wanted the 6-4 cut, like 60% cut them, VShojo wanted a 60% cut, they should have just said it in the beginning. But yeah, they screwed over everybody. And this is the fact that they stole money. This is stealing money from the talents. You said you were going to give them 100%, but that's 100% of already the whatever 50% you took off the top, 50-60% you took off the top. That's basically being like, just be outright and say it. Say you're taking that money, because if not, it's stealing. It's straight up stealing. So I hate this. I hate this. But luckily, Kei-san is in a much better place. She's finding out some stuff here. High Guy didn't even know about that. So a lot of people got screwed over in this whole thing, and it really, really gets me. He does look like a rocker. He's High Guy by the way. It says he was a member of JP staff. Remember JP staff. Hello Hoppy. Hello Astrafert. It is disgustingly sickening. It is freaking crazy. It is absolutely wild to see this. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. He stole a lot of money, man. He stole a lot of money because they made a lot of money, but they stole a lot as well. Oh, nice, Astro. Glad you could get paid. Very glad you get paid.
No, God!
Hey, Robbie.
No, God, please, no! No, God! No! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
C-level execs. Yes, all C-level execs. Absolutely. So we got 6. Remind me, Robbie, when we were in the section for, watching vids and stuff like that. Like actual watching vids. Like right now we're doing news. But in the area of actually watching vids, remind me. Remind me I got 6. Because you know me. You know me. I fucking forget all the time. Matara Khan, as you know, is a very sweet and nice woman. She was a part of VShojo. She was a part of also, you know what, I'm just going to say it, Niji Sanji as well, as Nina Kosaka. She got screwed over by both companies. She got mistreated by both companies. Let's hear her say it herself. Niji Sanji and VShojo crushed Matara's dreams. They told her, basically, her ideas were stupid, her ideas were dumb, her ideas could never be done, and she's still living with the insecurity of that whole situation. Let's hear her out in this one.
The real Momos, I need you to come closer to the microphone. Actually, I'm gonna talk about this a little bit. So, let me just show you. I'm not gonna brag about it. Let me just show you. But for the past 5 years, I have been in many groups. And when I entered a group, I had a lot of ideas. And people told me my ideas are shit.
Yeah, Matara Khan is someone with a lot of ideas. She's a very creative soul. She absolutely is.
And management told me my ideas are shit. And then later, when we did my ideas, I was like, wait a second. So they're not shit, and they do work, and they're good. And then when I entered another group, I wasn't told that my ideas were shit. I was just told, this idea is too hard to do. We don't have the manpower.
That's
We don't have
VShojo,
the
by the way.
bandwidth. We can't do these things.
That's VShojo who told her this
When it came
specifically.
to
They can't be done.
plans, projects, ideas, I just think to myself, I think about one person in particular and I think to myself, they did that, so I can do that. And I have just been doing that. I'm sorry it's so vague. I promise you, by the 2-year anniversary and by TwitchCon, you'll be able to see a few of the ideas that I've had cooking. I'm sorry that it's so vague, and I promise you it's gonna make more sense in the end to completely disconnect and make friends and reconnect with friends. And instead, what kind of
She went to Evo. That's what she's talking about.
happened accidentally at Evo was I was telling people about a few projects that I have cooking, and the amount of folks who are like, I want to be a part of this. I want to help. I want to do this. It's not an agency, don't worry, it's nothing like that. But the amount of folks who are like, let me help you. Let me introduce you to somebody who can make this come to life. Let me make this a possibility for you. And all I have to do right now is to just cook. That's it. There's a few more things, Kaiju, kind of in the works, kind of cooking, kind of everything. But just, I promise you, I think by the time the 2-year anniversary.
So she's been planning this. She's been planning a lot of things. Evo, her eyes were opened, and she actually saw, yes, there are people who are going to be helping. Yes, there are people who believe in the ideas that I have. I've just been under shit agencies. Just been under bad agencies. I've been under all these horrible groups that did not think my ideas were good and did not want to help me out. Now, there are people out there, content creators and such, not agencies, like she said, content creators, other people out there, people in the know, people up a little bit above, who are like, hey, let me help you get this. Let me make sure this becomes a reality. So you're going to be seeing a lot of wonderful things from Matara, and I am looking forward to whatever those things are. Yes, she went to Evo, the fighting game tournament, yes. The fighting game tournament. Like she said, she wanted to disconnect. She didn't want to have to, worry about, people letting people know she was at Evo. Of course, people recognized her because some people already know her face. So recognized her and everything, and, wanted to help her out with when they heard the ideas that she has. But yeah, it is crazy, man. I'm just like, motherfucker, what the hell? This is some shit. I'm like, holy crap, man. When it comes to all these things, it's like, it is hard to believe when it comes to VShojo that a company that we were so excited about, I was so excited about, like I said, I'm not going to deny and be like, oh, I thought VShojo was shit to begin with. I had my questions about VShojo, don't get me wrong, everyone did, because we've been through bad companies, we've been through shitty companies. I was like, how the hell are they making money? That was my main thing. How the heck are they making money when they're giving so much to the talents? I thought maybe they have low overhead. Overhead being staff, other things like that. The business expenses. Maybe they have low business expenses. Maybe since Gunrun is, someone who's run businesses before, maybe he knows something that I don't. I trusted in the people who were at the top of hopefully not being shit. I was wrong. I was very wrong. And I accept that. And I will always say that. I'm not one of those people that, because there are people that came out that were staunch defenders of VShojo, who now, when things hit the fan, when shit hit the fan, when things got shitty, they're like, oh my god, I knew it. I knew they were shit. I knew they were horrible. I knew this and that. I said since the beginning, I like to be as real with you as I can. I drank the Kool-Aid. You guys know this. Like, I try to be as real as I freaking can. I drank the Kool-Aid when it came to VShojo. There was just a lot of things going on the and that is, I do feel bad. I mean, luckily, I pushed people to the VTubers, not to support VShojo in and of itself, but it does suck that when I did push people to support the VTubers weren't really getting very much support. They weren't getting very much to begin with, and turns out they weren't such a good company. I am going to be talking about the Holiday concert eventually. It is among the many things that I'm going to be talking about today. It's just going to be a bit before we get to that part. And let's talk about certain things like Sayu on for her Twitter post. Here we go. X Cancel is a place for people that don't want to use Twitter per se. So of course this is Sayu Synchronicity. Sayu Synchronicity, who used to be a part of Noah Talents, but still is part of the Primordia generation because they've decided to make it an indie group, an indie generation, an indie group of just the 3 girls that were a part of it, of course, and they're doing their thing now. It says, Primordia Sayu official ref sheet. Our girl finally has a beautiful ref sheet. Sorry it took so long to get it done. Lots of prep and delays happened, and despite that, you all kindly graced her with your beautiful fan art and love. Thank you so much. You'll be seeing her in the future. This is to help us, go forward together even stronger than before. Thanks so much again to Civ for their hard work on this. And this is the Primordia Sayu summer outfit here. And this is amazing. The look was good. I will give Primordia that. The look that they gave Sayu was a cool look. And also, the summer outfit as well was a good positive thing that they did for her. They were cooking when it came to the design, when it came to the look of it and everything. So I will give them that. They did not skimp on helping the talents, when Noah Talents, helping the talents have a good foot forward. Now, it did suck that what happened of them, getting out of the EN market because it was way too hard for them. They did not expect the hardships that ended up happening. And at the very least, they let the girls keep all the stuff that they had before, because of course Sayu made sure that she had a lawyer when she had the signing of the contract. So good things for Sayu in the future. Of course, as you know, on the 19th she is going to be having her her showcase and birthday and all that kind of good stuff. So of course, looking forward to everything that Sayu has planned for the future. Go to actually Scarla's Scarla. Oh boy. There we go. We're gonna go to her wiki, and then we're gonna go to her Twitter. Everyone should hire a lawyer when they like. Everyone should do a lawyer thing when they are dealing with any kind of contract signing. Any kind of contract signing. They should deal with a lawyer. Do not trust the other side. Do not trust the other company. Deal with it with a lawyer. Deal with it with a lawyer. Scarla Yonaguni, a female VTuber and wildcard, a wild one, of Nidisanji EN's Illuna generation, along with Mary Marionette, Kyokaneko, Ayamara, and Amare, Asta Arcadia, and Renzotto. Well, Astra's no longer there, and we already know why. But Scarla came out with something new on her Twitter. She updated people specifically. Says, hello, I'm terribly sorry for worrying everyone. I have been having a lot of chest pains and heart palpitations this week. Today was increasingly worse than usual. My heart felt like it was going to rip out of my chest, and I couldn't breathe, and my body felt numb. That is very dangerous. It could very well be a panic attack, but it is dangerous either way, and I'm glad that she actually went and gets a look at it, because like, holy crap, this is bad. Was rushed to the ER, and it was a heart attack symptoms, but was cardiomyopathy. So it wasn't a heart attack, luckily. It was symptoms of a heart attack, which is why she went to the ER right away. It was cardiomyopathy, which is also a dangerous thing. It is something that she's going to have to be dealing with probably for a while. I believe it is a chronic thing, but it is something that is treatable. It is something that is going to be okay. Promise I'm okay and I'm getting proper care that I need, and I'll be on my way home soon. I'm terribly sorry. My tweet was very small and short. I just want to not worry everyone. So, I mean, look, any tweets like this are going to worry people. They are going to get anybody a little bit worried. But, of course, she did just want to let people know why she wasn't showing up on stream, why she maybe had like a couple days or a week or whatever she's going to be taken off of stream. No one is going to have a problem with it. But if you don't mention it, then people are going to be like, why did you just take a break? Are you suspended? What is going on? Especially since Nidisanji is known for stealth suspensions. So it's good that she did this. And of course, to let you guys know, Cardiomyopathy is a disease of the heart muscle that makes it harder for the heart to pump blood. This can lead to heart failure or other serious complications. Some people with cardiomyopathy didn't realize they had it, while others experienced symptoms like shortness of breath, fatigue, and swelling in the ankles and feet. Treatment includes medications, surgery, and lifestyle changes. So it is able to be medicated. It is, like I said, able to be treated. It is, like I said, a chronic condition, which means over time, continues happening over time. And there are methods of making it better, a better way for her to live. And I do know that she will be fine in the future. There's a bit of an update on her because, of course, as you know, Scarlett is always welcome here. Always welcome on this channel. Yeah, she's going to be resting probably for a week or so, my guess. It is a chronic condition, which means that it's never going to go away. It's always going to be there. It is not ever going to be a moment when there is, you know, her heart doesn't have this risk. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. Cardiomyopathy is a thickening of the heart muscle. It basically, the heart muscle thickens because of either just genetics. The heart muscle is supposed to be, it's a muscle, so it's supposed to be a certain size, certain thickness. It's not like your biceps or triceps or anything like that you want to build up. You do not want to strengthen your heart muscle in the sense of making it thicker, making it stronger, because that means there is less space for the blood to pump in the left and right ventricles and that kind of stuff. So it's less blood that can be pumped with a thickened heart muscle. There are surgeries, I guess, to remove some of the heart muscle, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, it does suck. And of course, when the thickening of the heart muscle, smaller spaces for the heart to pump blood, the heart pumps faster, pumps harder, and that is where you get palpitations, that is where you get chest pains, that is where you get those types of things. Because the heart is going through extra strain to try to pump everything that the body needs in order to survive. Which sucks. It absolutely sucks. We have Kirameki Rider, Hololive English Myth. They have their, of course, their full version here. And let's take a look at it right here. So yeah, we are going to be taking a look at Kirameki Rider. Of course, going to give you guys an idea of Holo EN Myth, who they are, what they do, all that kind of good stuff, all the stuff that I usually do. So it is like, I mean, I didn't want to have it be all this crazy shit going on with VShojo, with all that stuff there, and but yeah, it's freaking crazy, man. The whole thing with Kason and VShojo stealing money and all that stuff. Oh, does it have a Japanese apostrophe? I don't think it does. I think it has the regular apostrophes. Yeah, it looks like it has the regular apostrophes. Yeah, either way, I don't think Staff has ever written stuff for Scarlet. I don't think Staff has ever even been accused of writing stuff for Scarlet in the past. So I think this is fine for the most part. Live EN Myths Wiki. I'm sorry for the freaking goddamn. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Here we go. Hololive English Myth is, of course, the first generation of Hololive with all of these girls here who started out here. Gura has been graduated, and, of course, Amelia Watson is an affiliate, which means she's pretty much as close to graduation, one foot out the door as you can, where she's doing her own thing, but she can come back for special occasions. If she wanted to, she could have come back as all for one thing. She could have come back for any of these things there, but she hasn't, as far as I know. The reason why I'm talking about them right now is because they have something called Kirameki Rider, English version from Hololive English. They did start this out. This is all for one, basically English, Myth, and Promise. So they are there.
How can I ever forget our very first song? My voice was trembling, I still remember it.
And the reason why I'm lowering it is because freaking anytime I play these things, you know why. You know why. I always get copyright struck in some way. So I am lowering it a little bit here. You guys enjoy the music a little bit.
Our future's where I belong now, can't you see? That I was waiting to see you, that's why I came here. Sing it together now. I'm letting go, just so that I can let you know. Let's go wherever we want to. Yeah, we're all set, okay. I can keep on dancing. Grant me this one wish, 'cause sometimes I want. I am here, don't you see? I am standing here in front of you.
So yeah, there you're hearing a lot of the different parts of the song. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of play the actual music while I'm showing you what they have, of course, it's all the girls here from Myth and Promise. 3, they're left only with 3 now on both of those. Both of the two generations of Hololive that are in a part of this. And of course, they have each section, as you saw, Callie, Crony, Ina, of course, Iris, Bay, Kiara, everybody in there. Of course, they did a really, really great job of singing. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody here. Of course, this is a lot of good visuals, good key visuals, good art that is, you know, put into motion a little bit. This is a simpler music video, but still it takes time and effort and all that kind of stuff, which is why I'm showing it off to you guys. And it is great to see them do this before All For One, which is going to be their concert that's going to be happening, the All EN concert, including Justice and Advent. That is going to be happening at Anime Expo, Anime NYC, around the 24th, 25th, around there, I believe. It's the last week of August. It's the last week of August that they're going to be doing that. Of course, everyone that's already planning to go has got tickets and hotel and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to show this to you guys a little bit to show you what they did. It might be possible, but with YouTube's weird system, yeah, with YouTube's weird system, YouTube is very weird. We could try that one of these days as a type of like attempt, maybe. Oh, okay. This one, I mean, I remember the Dreamers concert happened. This is the stuff that they did at Dokumi, and I don't know. I might cover that later, because this is kind of not old news, but it's basically an update on the things here. As you can see, some of the stuff that, you know, Sun Explosion did for being part of Glitch Stars. Then you have, you know, other members of Glitch Stars Dreamers coming in here, having their moment. That was at Dokumi, by the way, which is a convention, of course. They did their own things here. And very, very nice over here. Like you can see, that's where they had their concert going. And of course, since it was daytime, that kind of gets blown out a little bit, unfortunately. But this is the actual screen that they had. So they were able to have, you know, their actual... You can actually see a little bit of what they had there. A little bit of what they were doing. A little bit of the things that they had. Oh, she also played the violin, apparently. So yeah, she also played the violin. Am I gonna go to Anime NYC? Don't have the money. That's the simple gist of the whole thing. The jiggle, I know the jiggle. Jiggle physics are a thing. Jiggle physics, I mean, in IRL they're a thing, but holy crap, it gets exaggerated in VTubers. It always gets exaggerated in VTubers. But, we all enjoy it in one way or another. Maybe. Since it's just hairstyle and glasses, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. About that. We'll see about that. I do have Cosplay Mania, I believe. And I already have other things that I've covered when it comes to Hollow Stars. I'll try to cover that one. Let me just have it available at least. Ah, you switched to your PC, okay. thank you as always, Ravi, for showing me all these different pieces of news. I look, if it wasn't for you guys showing me a lot of these news, like I look and I try to find as many pieces of news as I possibly can, but sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I miss it. Zero physics defy physics when it comes to VTubers and anime girls. It really does. It really does. Like sometimes I just call it like Jello physics, where like it'll continue moving sometimes even after they've stopped. Yep, I did. Let's talk about this little sweet post. I do like seeing these sweet posts whenever I can. This one is basically saying she is pretty much Hatsune Miku. So they both started off as virtual software program. Basically, Miku started as a virtual software program, eventually became an amazing virtual idol sensation, has been turned into marketable figures. For Suisei, started off as an indie with little no success, only to end up achieving her dreams after being hired into Hololive's Generation Zero, thanks to management and Best Girl Yago via their empathy, kindness, support, and behind closed doors. Of course, she still had struggles though under the cover umbrella when with Inanaka Music, since it was an ASCII project. They didn't really pay much attention to her. She was actually thinking of quitting for a bit. Thanks to Achan, the wonderful Achan, she decided to migrate to Gen Zero of Hololive, to move just to a genless Hololive, and she was promised by Achan that they would actually help her there. They did. She got much more successful. She is what she is now, thanks to that switch over to Hololive. We could have lost Suisei in the sense that she would have given up. She wanted to quit from Inanaka Music and just be gone, graduate, but luckily she didn't. It's been turned into a marketable figure. Plushies and based on her, while having a dedicated fan base of cosplayers, dressing to her outfit that sparkles like a diamond based on her current design. And yeah, she has her MMD and all that kind of stuff, illustrated by Teshima Nari. So yeah, she's been getting really good success, and I love pushing this every single time because I have seen her come from the bottom to the top, and it is amazing overall. Yep, Miku. We have some developments, of course, with Iron Mouse. I already have this recorded, but I want to show it to you anyways. Just because it's a long
I'm
I
looking
didn't see
forward to
Suisei
seeing
in
you
that outfit.
again at Anime NYC.
It has been a long time since you've seen Suisei in that outfit. Absolutely. Let me get something to munch on. Oh, sorry about that.
Yes,
We
I
did
will
the
be
Starlight
there.
Revolver main stage panel.
I will be
I got a
there.
picture with you at ANYC in 2022 and hope to see more of an East Coast presence.
Yes, I'm hoping that I will be able to go to more conventions. I wish I could share it with you guys, but I can't. But I promise you that when I'm able to share with you guys, I will let you guys know, because it was an issue that frustrated me beyond belief. Which is why there were some conventions which I was asked to be a part of, and then all of a sudden I got ghosted. But it wasn't that I got ghosted. It wasn't them at all. It wasn't them at all. In Minecraft, yes. Yeah. Yep. So
here's the gist of it. Just going through it. You'll see it in the section that if I put it in the video. Iron Mouse was someone who was very desirable, still is, for a lot of conventions. They want to have her there because that'll bring more people, etc., etc. She is someone that will bring in people. Mogu is there, yes. Mogu's there, yes. Sorry. I apologize for a minute for not mentioning it before. It was Mogu in that one that was in the video before. Best Girl Yago, yes. Always Best Girl Yago. But conventions requested her from VShojo. What ended up happening, as she explains through this, is VShojo, as we know, asked for a lot of money. They asked for a lot beforehand before they can get their talents anywhere, even with sponsors, as we found out earlier with Keisan. We found this out earlier. It is really screwy that what they did with Mouse, which was primarily saying, oh, you want Iron Mouse, our biggest performer, our biggest person. We asked for this much money. And most conventions are like, yeah, no, we can't pay that. So it wasn't so much that she was getting ghosted. It was more, they couldn't work with them because of the fact that VShojo asked for too much. And VShojo didn't let them know, didn't let her know that that fell through. Didn't let her know anything. So she thought, she lived this whole time thinking that she was ghosted by some big conventions, ghosted by some conventions that wanted her, and then maybe changed their mind. It's normal. Normal. Let me just let you guys know, because Robbie does have a good point. It is normal for larger VTubers, Iron Mouse, HoloLive VTubers, Nidisanji VTubers, etc., to ask for an appearance fee when they show up. Doki Bird, others ask for that as well. Hello, Tanner. They all ask for that. I mean, they all do, in some way, shape, or form, ask for an appearance fee. And they, the thing is, I think, what ended up happening here, the appearance fee was way too high. It was way too high. It wasn't a just like, oh, we will, ask for $1,000 or whatever. The appearance fee is way too high. The negotiations broke down, and VShojo just ghosted her. VShojo made her feel like she was being rejected by the actual location, by the actual conventions. That's the issue here. Not so much that they asked for the fees, not so much that they asked for, all this stuff. Like I said, everybody does. Doki Bird, Mint, everybody does. The different fees for different sizes and all that kind of stuff. But everybody asks, like every big, not everybody. What I mean by everybody is every big VTuber asks for that. Personalities too, like Vic Mignogna, anybody who goes out to any of these other places, they Mark Hamill, etc. They all ask for appearance fees. But yeah, they wanted to be Johnny and Associates. Yeah, they wanted to. I don't know, man. They really mismanaged a lot of stuff. But let's hear Masi say more.
Imagine my surprise when I realized all the conventions that I wanted to attend to, I could have done it if I was independent. But that's fine now. I'm independent now, so that darn Minecraft mod pack, I tell you. What could it be? I can't reveal what it is now. But I'm hoping soon. Maybe I'll be able to talk about it more. But it was very frustrating. But yeah, hopefully you'll see me at more things. You'll see me at more things now.
So too.
I'll be at more events. I know I'm gonna be at Anime NYC. I'm gonna be at Pixel Expo. I'm also gonna be. There's another convention that I'm doing soon too, but I don't know if it got announced yet. Don't f me, bro. You think I'm f***ing around? I ain't joking.
I'm too addicted to hanging out with you guys to go to any conventions. One and two, money. Because I do need to save my money to build my PC. I'm going to see if I can buy some RAM thanks to a donation that was given by Ami. I might be able to buy some RAM for that. For now, what I need for my PC, because you guys were so kind, you guys got me the case, you guys got me the motherboard. What I need now for my PC is pretty much the CPU and the RAM, I believe. That's it. Because you guys got me the motherboard, the case, and the SSD. So right now, I believe all I really need is the RAM. Once I have the RAM and the CPU, which is fucking some of the most expensive parts, CPU is like $500 or something like that. Because I want a CPU, like, I always get a CPU that's going to last me ages. Like, my current CPU lasted me like 5 years. I've had it for about 4 or 5 years. Well, when did the 3900 come out? Ryzen 9 3900. 3900. When did it come out? It came out in like 2021? Yeah, 2021 or so. 2020, 2021. So yeah, I've had it since around there. And, well, no, I had it actually probably around 2023 is probably when I got it. 2022, 2023. But yeah, I got it around there. So I've been having it about 3 years or so. So I want my PC to last me about 3 to 4 years. So that's why I want to get like the 9900X at the minimum, 9900X 3D, that type of thing here. Hello, Hackfish. Savi's getting AMD. I mean, I don't trust Intel anymore, really, when it comes to after their 1300, their 14,000 series, and their stuff that happened there. I don't trust them. It's gonna take me a while, a couple of generations before I trust Intel again. Another thing I don't like about Intel, for example, the platform that I have now that it qualifies for the 9900X, all the new Ryzen, this new Ryzen 5th generation, whatever, the new Ryzen one with the pins, as long as the pins stay the same, they like Ryzen, AMD supports, like has supported AM4, AM5, the AM5 platform, is going to be going on for a while. AM4 platform went on for a while. AM4 platform had the 1000 series, 2000 series, 3000 series, 5000 series. So they continued for a long time. It's continued for, like, no joke, almost 10 years, almost a decade for the AM4 platform continued being supported. AM5 platform is going to be supported for a long time. I love the fact that that happens. When it comes to Intel, every single new generation means a new motherboard. I hate that. There is no future in a Intel platform. You just have it for that moment. Like, for example, I get the 9900X 3D, which is what I want. Later on, the 10900 or the 11900 that I want, I could switch it with the same platform and keep it and keep all the benefits of it. That's why I like AMD, because then all I have to do is upgrade maybe the CPU and the GPU, and that's it. Because I ended up getting a good motherboard that I think was going to last me a while, as long as it doesn't freaking break. It's going to last me a while. So, luckily, when it comes to that, hopefully things will be good, but it's going to take me a while to get everything. So yeah. Have you tried a website called PC Part Picker? I have, yeah. It's very convenient. When building PCs, look up what you need, find bundles for all the pieces you need, and then all for sales down, pull down the price. Yeah, PC Part Picker is very useful when you're building a PC. Very useful. Want to change from Intel to AMD? Gonna stick with MSI because that's what my laptop has. An MSI motherboard, actually. Nowadays, like, I ended up getting a Gigabyte, I believe. Gigabyte motherboard. They ended up being okay. I was looking at it. That's why you saw me looking to the side. They ended up being pretty good. Intel has issues with the 14,000 series. For people that didn't know, Intel was pushing the voltage too much in order to compete with AMD, in order to get the numbers that they wanted. They pushed the chips with more power than they could handle. The chips degraded, as in got worse and worse and worse and worse performance, a lot quicker than they should have. And yeah, the chips pretty much slowly degraded, where you'd end up getting like blue screens and things like that. Performance was really horrible. That's something that like, I'm glad I was AMD instead. You know, hello Slime. Not worth upgrading your PC when new games will be unoptimized and lag regardless of what your specs are. Yeah, but since I do content creation and I do editing myself and things like that, I have noticed a distinct lag in you know, being able to produce all these things. It takes a lot longer because, you know, the quality of stuff and all that kind of things changes. So I do want to keep up and change things, because look, I have a 3900. 3900 isn't even the last generation of AMD AM4. 5900X and 5950X are the ones there. So I'm 3 generations back. I'm 5950X, 5900X, 7900X, and now 9900X are the ones that are available. So it's about 3 generations old. And while it serves most of the purposes, the games have been shit while I've been running Streamlabs. And that's the thing there. I'm running, because my OBS uses, some of it uses the CPU. It uses the CPU for streaming and the GPU for any other of the other stuff, you know, a little bit here and there. So CPU and GPU get used, and that is the reason why my games have an issue. If I use just the GPU, we end up running through GPU. What it ends up being is overrun of the RAM, GPU RAM leak, I guess is what you would call it, for some games, and it will crash my system. So I need to fix that. I need to absolutely fix that, depending on the game, of course. Let's move forward. I do want to talk about some Hololive Indonesia thing, of course. And let me sneeze first, though. nose got itchy. I heard that there's a micro bug where it fries almost all motherboards. It's gotten a BIOS update to prevent. I think the ones where it fried some of the motherboards was ASRock. I believe it was ASRock motherboards mainly that had that issue. And that's what it was for the most part. The main motherboard manufacturer that I remember had that issue, that yes, some AMD CPUs were getting fried, was ASRock. I don't know what the heck they were doing, but I guess they were pushing the chips too hard or what have you, and the ASRock motherboard would fry the CPU. Literally, you would see a burn mark on the CPU as it would fry it. You're more than gaming, just you're good, Slime. You're good. But you're right. You have a good point. Things will be unoptimized no matter what. But because of using my CPU for streaming with OBS, I do need a bit stronger CPU now. Because here's the thing. It is the instructions for clock, the IPC updates that I'm looking forward to. Because yes, Ryzen 9 3900X has 12 cores, 24 threads, but it is slower than a 9900. Like just by going 9900X or 9900X 3D, we will have a big advantage of IPC uplift, which means that for the same job, the 9900X will do it several percentage points faster. I think it's like 20-30% faster. It's really good. It'll do it much faster for the same exact thing. It'll do more processes per clock cycle, which is what we need. You need Holo ID streaming plus. Oh man. Heard that there's micro bug. Let's see. Intel CPU 13 and 14 gen with the ones with the micro bug. Oh yeah, they had too much voltage. Yes. The Intel ones. That was every single motherboard manufacturer. Every single one. Yeah, like I said before, they pushed too much power to the chip in order to make it fast. In order to make it faster than AMD. So if you have the micro bug fixes, you're going to notice that your CPU is moving a bit slower because it's more restricted, because they understood they pushed it too hard. So in order to beat AMD, they decided, screw it, we're going to fry those chips. Yeah, very much you're in the loop of all the Intel versus AMD know-how. Well done. Yep, I try to keep in tabs on the technology stuff when I can. So we are going to be taking a look at the event stuff, and of course, actually, what I want to do, Twitter. I think it might be HoloLive English. Might have it. I want to see. Because Indonesia, of course, is going to have it, the HoloLive Indonesia thing. But will HoloLive English have it? HoloLive English has... Yes, it does. It does. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So again, hopefully, we're going to be talking about here. Huge news for HoloLive ID fans, HoloLive Indonesia fans, all of the generations of HoloLive Indonesia, all three of them, every single person who is a part of the generation will have the opportunity to be part of HoloLive Indonesia's 5th anniversary concert, Chromatic Future, which will be held at Comic Frontier 21, November 15th, 2025. Thank you all for your continued support. Let's welcome a vibrant future together. Now, this is special. This is very special for HoloLive ID fans because there has never been as far as I know, you guys maybe know more, but me, as far as I know, I have never seen a full-on first through third generation or even first generation, that kind of thing specifically for HoloLive ID. This is like HoloLive EN's all for one, but HoloLive ID separately. This is good because it shows that HoloLive is very much still supporting HoloLive Indonesia. It never has shown that they aren't, but you know, some people are like, oh my god, why don't you get the new generation? Why don't you get new special stuff? Etc, etc, etc. In this case, they are. They're not getting the new generation, but they're getting something very special in kind because now they have their own huge concert. And of course, I'm going to, show you a little bit here. Of course, all the girls that you can see here yeah, it's special, it's emotional, it's great to see them all there. And now we're here, ready to make the unreal real. That is amazing. Chromatic Future, the 5th anniversary live. Of course, that is going to be at an expo, as they always do it. 15th, 1900 WIB, Comic Frontier 21, ICE BSD Hall 6. So it's going to be at the location. Of course, you have Risu, Muna, Iofi, Ali, Anya, Rene, Vestia Zeta, Kyla, Kobo, and all of them are going to be a part of this. This is absolutely amazing. I'm so glad to see that they are getting this special moment. This is a huge moment, as I'm mentioning. I'm going around in circles. I apologize for that. But it's just, I'm glad, very glad, that HoloLive and HoloLive ID are still supporting the girls. They are, this is a risk. It's always a risk to put this out. Yes, they're popular. But remember, it's always a risk because it costs money to organize it, to sell tickets, all that kind of stuff. So about the tickets though, we're here. This is the HoloLive Indonesia 5th Anniversary Live Chromatic Future, the online Pertama HoloLive Indonesia, etc., etc. So this is the actual Indonesian version. Here you say announced holding one of the first concerts attended by all Indonesian HoloLive members, titled Colorful Future, or in accordance with the main stage this time, HoloLive Indonesia Chromatic Future, which will be held on Saturday, November 15th. For the first time, like I mentioned before, all 9 members will be a part of it. Very happy this Indonesian HoloLive concert can finally be realized. We are preparing our best for the fun of the Indonesian fans. Looking forward to this tweet. Yes. Comments Motaki Tanago. Indonesian HoloLive performance in this concert will use Unreal Engine. So remember, a while back, like over a year ago by now, HoloLive was hiring Unreal Engine, engineers and people who worked with it because they were wanting to up the game of their 3D stuff. So yeah, this is going to be using their newest technology. It's going to be using, as you've been seeing with the most recent ones, Hachama, you have Nene, you have others that have recently been popping out with their 3Ds. They're doing a really good job, and they have really upped their game on that. So I'm really looking forward to how beautiful and how amazing this will be. And of course, down here, you have Chromatic Future, the official page. I'm going to show you guys that as well. This is, all the girls that are going to be a part of it. The how to get there, Comic Frontier. It is going to be in Indonesia. So it's directly an Indonesian thing. And this is the location. The Indonesia International Expo Center. That's where it's going to be. Just giving you as much information as I can. And very much good luck to the girls. Hopefully, this ends up being not the first, not the only time. Hopefully it continues to be something that they do every year. Or at least every other year. I already have a concert in 2023. It's called Vivid. The cheapest ticket was 150 rupiah. Ah, okay. See, that's why I always want you to correct me. But it is big because this is all of HoloLive ID. And I think with the big thing is also it's all the girls. I think as you see in like All for One and things like that, sometimes not all the girls can make it. And in this case, since it is a HoloLive organized event, they will make sure, since they're the ones who pretty much own the IP, they're the ones who help the talents, etc., etc. They will make sure that the talents have the time and they have the schedule set up and open for all this stuff. Yes, you can do it like the 3D stuff. You can do it in Unreal Engine. You absolutely can. It's something I don't really know personally. I know of it, as you know, because I mentioned it. I don't know how to run it though. I don't know how to use it. I don't know exactly how you would use it. The closest I would get to any of that would probably be Waru though. But that's a separate program in and of itself. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to I'm a dumbass, so I wouldn't be able to do that. Absolutely wouldn't. My allergies are freaking destroying me today. I don't know why. I don't know why I suddenly have a ton of allergies. I really have no fucking clue. See what else. Oh, you know what? Right now, I will go over the Izuru thing, since I do want to kind of still cover something Hollow Stars. VIP ticket 900k rupiah. And the plane tickets at 1.3 mil rupiah. X2 for going home. FML. Holy crap. Let's see what 900k rupiah is to US dollars. Remember, thing is, okay, 900k rupiah is 55 US dollars. But remember, let me tell you, average salary in Indonesia is about 189 per month. That's the average salary. Average salary. That's the average person. So remember, when it comes to averages, a lot of people make less, and there are a couple of people who make more. The average is taking all of those together and kind of putting it together. So there's not a lot of people that make tons more, but the average is 189 per month. If you make 189 per month, spending $55 for a concert can be a lot. That is 2 weeks of salary. Like, for some people. That is a week of salary for some. That's 2 weeks of salary for others. A week of salary is a lot to pay for a ticket. Believe me, I've done it before. A week of salary is a lot to pay for a ticket. I paid $500 for tickets before. It's a lot of money. It hurts. But especially like in a country like Indonesia, it's a lot. I know it's Uyu. Oh no, yeah. When the cost of living is low in Indonesia, the cost of living is not too high. $500 a month is a lot. For example, the amount of money. Look, let me tell you. Back when I made good money. What I mean by good money? 6 figures a year, good money. I don't make that now. Huh. I wouldn't be on a ramen noodle budget. I wouldn't just be eating ramen noodles if I made that money now. 6 figures is what I used to make at one point in time, like before the pandemic happened and all that kind of stuff. I made that much, and in concerts, events, festivals, etc., I probably spent around 10k in the times that I went. That's why I don't really like. I would love to go to concerts. That's why I don't focus too much on concerts right now, because I've done it. I've been to it. I would have loved to go to the Anime NYC concert. Would have loved to have done that, but that would have been for me with hotel stay, everything like that, a couple thousand possibly to New York to stay there a couple days, go to the concert, at least 1,000 or more, and then hotel room, that type of thing. We're gonna be taking a look at Uyu, which is from Uproar. Let me first get their whole thing here. So yeah, I spent about 10k on festivals, events, things like that, and that wasn't just in my general area. Maybe traveling sometimes 5 hours or so to go to some places. A few months still. Hope Kyla is better by then. Oh, she's gonna be better by then, I think. Didn't even know you'd have Unreal Engine when doing VTuber stuff. See, we're talking about Utsuki Uyu. Utsugi Uyu, which is a part of Hollow Stars Uproar, which is the Japanese side. Fuck. What was it, Tanner? Motherboard want to go with MSI Mag 870, X870. Let me see that. X870 sounds weird. Oh, that's wait, X870 or 670?
You can't.
Tomahawk. So it is. It is, X670 is something here. I didn't even know X670 was a thing, because I got an X670. I got a 670. I don't know what the difference is between X870 and 670 motherboards. I got a 670, so I was like, fuck that shit. Like, yeah, I don't know what those things get. You're getting the no, you're worries. You're fine. No worries. You're getting the Tomahawk Wi-Fi. You guys don't know when I start, so don't worry about it. I'm not angry. How much is that date? That's a little on the expensive side for me, but let me see what kind of okay, so you do have at least two places for SSDs. You have 5 gig internet. Nice. 5 gig LAN and Wi-Fi 7. Yeah, I don't need 5 gig LAN for the most part for what I do. My network is still 1 gig LAN, so yeah. I think that's one of the reasons why I did that. Interesting that the new MSI thingies there. Let's see it has a good amount of USB too. It has USB-C, 5 gig LAN, that kind of stuff, which is always good. Always good. I mean, at the end of the day, if I really wanted to, I could add 10 gig LAN eventually to stuff. Mine doesn't have. Let's see. I'll talk about that later. Let's talk about this right now. I'll talk about the motherboard thing afterwards. Utsugi Uyu, which is a part of Uproar, Holostars JP in this case, ended up getting a new design, a new look, new hairstyle, I believe in this case. Looking forward to the new hairstyle. Basically, this was something that was done on the 17th, and of course, it is something that has already happened. Let's go through it pretty quickly, at least with the same, not super quick. You know, I'm trying to give the same time that I give the Hololive girls, so let's take a look. That's the new look. He had it here where he was just sitting around. Then he has a little bit of a new look. So look, it's looking really nice with glasses, without glasses. I don't know why he did it vertical, but it is what it is. Like the whole thing, it is what it is. A lot of Hololive and Holostars have been doing vertical streams. I don't know if it helps in the algorithm or not, but they've been doing a lot of vertical streams lately. I've been noticing that. I need the landscape stuff because of all the stuff that I put out there. But it's looking really good. I do like it. I mean, this was the original look, by the way. This is the original look. And this is the new look. Look, honestly, let's see. This and this looks very similar. They just added, oh god. The girl side on the right, basically him having the really long hair, the woman style hair there on the right, and on the left is regular. So here is the actual one. I apologize before when I thought that it wasn't the actual one. This is the actual one here. They added a lot more flair to it. They added, you know, the little bit of long sides here. There wouldn't be sideburns per se, but just, you know, side parts with a bob cut. I guess it would be a bob cut. Correct me if I'm wrong about the cut, but it is more flowy. It looks like it is a little bit more complex with, you know, more layers added to it, etc. And then here we go with the full look here, and it's really nice. I would say very nice. He's just basically talking as he shows it off and shows off different things, questions people have, etc. So of course, this is very, very good for a VTuber to have that. And here you go, I become able to play both my first prince and the villainess by myself. So next time I'll do a solo Isekai Reincarnation Pretend stream. So this is the first prince and the villainess right there. So right there, super cool that you can do that, absolutely. And Minase Rio responded as well as other people here. It is great to see a VTuber from Holostars get this new look. I know shorts have always been vertical, but the vertical for the YouTube stuff is like for the regular stream, like a long stream, is I think something that's happened new, something new that's happened. So let me see here. Holy crap, motherboards have gotten so fucking heavy. Holy shit. Oh, I don't have 5 gig LAN, but I have 2.5 gig LAN. It's something. I don't have 5G, but I have 2.5G. 2.5 gig LAN, and of course Wi-Fi 7. Of course, I believe. I should have. Yep, AX. AX is Wi-Fi. No, AX is Wi-Fi 6. I mean, guess I could always mod. Well, do people really need more than Wi-Fi 6? I mean, Wi-Fi 7 is always useful because it's fucking 7 is more than 6, so 7 is better than 6. I have the X670 Aorus Elite AX. It has DDR5 support, of course. It has support for. It has 2 USB Gen 2 Type C, 3.2. The 3.2 USB 3.2. 2x2 Type C, 2 USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A, and 10 USB 3.2 Gen 1, as well as 8 USB 2.0. Fucking, this thing has a lot. This thing has a ton of fucking... This way I got this one, compared to like other ones. I have a lot of USB stuff that I use, and I use like external hard drives and stuff. So I have 10 USB 3.2 Gen 1, which is something like, it's enough to run SSDs off of. Absolutely, a SATA SSD, an external SATA SSD, will absolutely be able to run on this. Even the external NVMEs should be able to run on this very well. If I really need an external NVMe, I can use a Type C 3.2 2x2 for it. Wi-Fi 6E is what I have. Wi-Fi 6E. So it's the one right before Wi-Fi 7. I think it's enough for my use. 4 memory DIMMs. It can support AM5, 8-channel audio, 2.5 gig LAN, all that kind of good stuff. So, I'm not sure if this thing has a flashback feature. Does it have a flashback feature? Does it have a flashback feature? I don't know if this has a flashback feature. It should. Most of these things do. In case if I ever need it though. I'll just freaking update what I'm gonna do before I use the actual motherboard. I'm going to download an update for the BIOS for my stuff. Like, I have the one you got is pretty darn good, in my opinion. It has 5G LAN, Wi-Fi 7. It looks like it has some USB-C, 40 gig. That's really good. USB-C 40 gig gen. What is that? That is USB 4.0 Gen 3. Latest specification for USB that's housed within the USB Type-C cables. 3.0, 3.2. Jesus, you have even more, like, okay. I just have 20 gig. I'm not going to need more than 20 gig. Well, maybe. Maybe I'll do that. I'll be able to do some, at least a video maybe of me unboxing stuff. It's as close to Thunderbolt 4.0 as you can get with AMD. Because of expensiveness, this. And also, I wanted one with a lot more USB support versus more speed, if that makes sense. 'Cause I'm not going to, I don't foresee me using USB, just the way I do my content, for much more than maybe like external NVMEs. 20 gig is more than enough, because it's 20 gigabits per second, which ends up being something like 2 gigabytes a second, which is more than enough for what I need. Yeah, squirrel mask law, yeah. Oh yeah, no, like, my motherboard has USB 2x2, USB 3.2 2x2. Let's see, 3.2 2x2, Gen 2x2. What is that? Yep, I can get a theoretical 20 gigabits per second. Even if it's 10 gigs per second, like if I want speed, I'm gonna just use my internal NVMe's. I mean, honestly, if I want speed, I'll just use my internal NVMe's. I'm not the people who would use, like for me, my opinion, people who would use the 40 gigabytes per second, not knocking you at all. I mean, I'm glad you have it. You have future-proofed yourself a lot by getting the X670. You have future-proofed yourself a lot. I have like, no lie, like 10 ports on mine just for USB. So I've been running with USB 3.0 speed for the longest, so that hasn't slowed me down. So like 3.2 X2 has the theoretical 20 gigabit per second max. Okay. Even though there's a lot of USB parts on the board, I would like to get a dock for it. You'd have to reach out. You can do that. It's going to be expensive though. For the 40 gig per second, you're going to have to get a dock for the 40 gig per second, which could be expensive for you. That is something that, of course, you're going to have to look at on yourself when it comes to any expenses you're going to be incurring on that. The thing is, like for me, like I said, if I need more than 2.5G, which I don't think I'll need in my home network, I don't think I'll need that. If I do, just gonna get a card for that. If I need, like I don't mind waiting
No,
a little
God!
bit longer.
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yes, the board that I'm talking about for mine was one that was bought for me by someone on Throne. Yes, by BB Dest, I believe. Let's see here. Let me see. Where were we? We're around here, I think. So we have 9. Eclipse 9. No, it was Eclipse 9. Eclipse 9. Eclipse 9. You're right. Eclipse 9. Eclipse 9. You're very correct. Eclipse 9. Let me do the 5 push-ups. The 9 push-ups. 9 push-ups. While you guys are watching
Bro,
this.
pole dancing is not for the weak. I'm in so much pain right
Oh
now.
my god, your app was so fat.
Yo!
Oh my god, thank you for saying it. Literally, I thought the same.
I
literally made one frame of her. One frame of her as
I was trying to send him this one video. I didn't send you the video because, like, when I sent it to Tony and the Rubies, they just screenshotted the picture of me poking my ass out and made it into a sticker on iMessage.
Oh, the hell! I never get to see anything, man. Just say you hate me. You just hate me and you don't want me to see
Let me
nothing.
see that sticker, me too. Hold on. I think I can send it to
Yeah,
you. It will
thank
send
you,
a picture
Tonki, for
of
showing me things.
That's great.
Not again. Where Numi doesn't show me things.
People into sending her an
I
ass
did.
picture.
I sent it to you yesterday.
Oh, you didn't send me the one you're talking about. Oh, but you sent it to
4,
everybody
8,
else.
10.
Oh.
Why are you saying everybody? I
13.
just sent it to my roommate.
13.
Thank you, Tonki, for
14. 14
Yeah.
USB ports.
She said thank you. Isn't that great? I love
That's
that.
crazy.
Okay, I'll let her capture that
okay,
frame
who
and
the
turn it into
fuck? Who the fuck cropped it the way it is? That does not look right.
It's just you know when you like long press a picture and it turns into a sticker. That's what we love to do.
Dude, I learned that the other day. It was
my
crazy. I turned like
God.
every cat photo I owned into a sticker.
Why didn't you
Everything is a
send this to
sticker.
me?
That's insane.
If
On
you
iPhone.
add me on
So fun.
iMessage, I
She
will send you
hates
so many
me.
stickers.
Dude, Tony has like so many stickers of me doing random things.
Oh, it's over.
Oh god, the evil
Just say
laugh.
you hate me.
It is a
You know,
really
yesterday I was
nice
begging on my knees,
Michi
like,
bottle.
please, just a crumb, just one little picture, just a little. And she kept sending me like,
Because I wanted to do a good job to send you good videos, but I was really pathetic there. I was really embarrassed.
but you sent it to Tonki and everybody else.
Ah!
really.
See that makes sense for you, Tanner. You're doing VR chat, so that makes sense. Why you need those 40 gigabyte things? Now you absolutely will have zero issue with it. You know, even displaying 4K for you. Nice. You have future-proofed yourself for any new devices. Very nice. Yeah. See, since I don't use those devices very much, I didn't know to future-proof myself too much. I just need to kind of catch up to everything.
Horrible pictures of me.
Wait, can I tell them about the time lapse you sent?
Time lapse.
she sent this time lapse, and it was just kind of her and Hami like hesitating and like trying to do a full spin. It was like that's the whole time lapse.
Oh, that is stress on it.
The whole time I was just looking at every time I would do a spin, I would look at the clock to see if time passed because I wanted to go.
What the fuck?
It was so funny. So that's the whole time lapse, and I literally replied to that time. I was like, "Wow, you guys were like on the pulse so much. Are you not dizzy?"
No, it is true though, because she sent me the time lapse, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited to see what she's gonna look like, and she's just standing. She was just standing. She spun once, by the way, and that's it.
I told you I was just standing, and it's like you didn't believe me. I was like, I really was just standing.
No, but goddamn, actually, I didn't want to say it out loud because I didn't want to sound like a creep, right? So I just kept messaging, damn, dog. I sent like a cat emote, and I sent like this one emote of like a man standing up and a fist, and then I'm just like man standing up fist, and I'm like, damn, goddamn, and then I didn't want to say anything, but then now that you said it, goddamn girl, damn, you got a nice ass. Holy shit, it was. I was a creep. I was like,
She said, damn, you got a nice ass. Not to be creepy, but you got a nice ass. Well, I mean, only Michi could really say that, honestly.
like I think I was really tired yesterday. I was about to like go to bed. I was like about to sleep, and I woke up, and then I checked my phone. I was like, okay, I got an update.
I'm gonna have it under my done under my desk where my small subwoofer is. Actually, the spot where the small subwoofer is gonna be taking my new CC. See, with your use case, yes, it's good for you to get that motherboard that has the 40G, etc. Because that way you don't have to worry about shit. You know?
You know me. I opened the phone. I saw the picture, and I was like, and I think I fell asleep a bit too late. I was like, damn, what a wow, whoa. And that shit got me.
The video was really stupid.
No, girl, I saw that shit and I was like, god damn, that's so good, got me overthinking my choices. It was good. I pissed me off. I was like,
okay, thank you, Ravi. Thank you.
Good morning, Nomi.
huh?
Well, Michi said to wear shorts, and so I did.
Oh yeah, because you need skin to touch the this pole dancing. You need the skin, or not you're gonna slip right off. Yeah. Even I wore like a sports bra when I did it. Because you got
I did not want to do that. That was. I'm too shy for that.
Oh, if only.
Your boobs are too big.
Actually, no. Okay.
She did. Okay. She did some pole dancing. That's why. Not actually going and like to a club and pole dancing. What she did is pole dancing classes, which is an exercise. Because freaking heck, that really builds up your upper body strength. Holy moly. Pole dancing builds up your upper body strength and shit. If you ever try anything like that, like holy crap. And remember, there's two different types of poles. There's the one that's spinny spin, and there's the one that doesn't spinny spin. It's for doing different things. People who do like acrobatic stuff, like as in like doing the more active and moving type of pole dancing type stuff, usually don't use the spinny ones. The ones who are usually stay closer to the ground and just spin around and maybe can do the spinny stuff. So yeah.
Whatever the fuck you wore, whatever the fuck you. It was so like whoop, whoop, ooh. It was a whole. It was woo.
That was like the only thing I had going for me. Every time I fucked up and I get really sad, I'd be like, well, at least my body's tea today.
Yeah. No, that's all we did too. We're like, well, you guys spun so many times. Also, your body's so tea.
You look so damn good. Woo. We woo. But thank God I don't sound like a creep fucking saying it because Tonki said it first. So now I don't sound really fucking weird.
I would have wanted you to say it. You didn't say anything, so I was very confused.
I spam. Goddamn, girl. Goddamn, the shit you do to me. Goddamn. I spammed that for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was after something like the spinning videos and shit. I was like, okay, like, does she think it's funny? Like, I don't understand.
I don't want to just be like, damn, girl, nice ass. Like, I'm trying to be sweet here.
She loves that.
Yeah, she said, yeah, I thought we were gonna be honest with each other.
I want that shit.
Okay, you know what's crazy? I still remember that clip where I was like, no, Numi has a really good body, blah, blah, and Numi's like, all she does is talk about my body, and all she thinks about is my body. She never thinks about my personality. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. I won't talk about your body, and instead, I'll focus on your personality because that is clearly what you want.
I need
I was just being funny.
What?
Michi, you sound like a guy when they're dating a girl.
I'm so confused.
I wanted to compliment you, but like, I didn't want to sound like that. So I was like, wow, your eyes are so beautiful.
Yeah, okay, Iku, finally.
She sent you all these videos. You're just like, damn, you have a great personality.
I wasn't even talking in this clip. What is she saying?
No, but I want you to know, okay? I remember after the Thailand trip, I kept talking about how good Numi's body was, right? And Numi literally said, all she does is talk about my body, like all she compliments is my body. So I'm like, oh shit, okay, if I want her to feel
I was
good,
laughing after Michi. That was just a straight clip of me being funny with the Numbas.
Well, I don't want to sound like I'm fucking being a sex pest. That's weird. So I'm like, okay,
you're not being a sex pest by complimenting somebody. Like, what?
Girl, if you send me like, oh, I did this new thing today. I was really embarrassed, and I was like waiting for the time to be over because I was so embarrassed, and I literally just go, damn, but your ass thick though. You're gonna kill me.
You could have just.
What is it? Yeah, it does sound bad. that?
Like giggle, blush, kick my feet a little bit.
I don't know what she wants.
Your personality really shines in this video.
I've been staring at you stand next to that. I've been watching you stand next to that pole for the past 5 minutes, and I can say that you got a great sense of humor.
Wow, I didn't even know I was telling jokes there.
Your mind is so big.
Damn, baby girl, what? I've been staring at this one picture of you turning around for the last hour and a half. Your intellect is profound.
Michi, the saying was truly profound. What a
Please, everyone I know, is like, Michi, are you stupid? Iku, I'm not crazy. Do you understand what I mean? Right? It's like, in one hand, I don't want to sexualize her. I want her to feel like I actually like her for more than just the fact that her body is really good. But if I compliment her body too much, then I'm weird.
What if I want you to say that? What if I want you to be honest about that?
Do you think she just sent you her butt out like that? Like thinking that
I don't know anymore.
I think it depends on context, Michi. If somebody's doing something that's related to their body, then I think it's okay.
Yeah, but she was talking about
True.
She was embarrassed.
Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I have received things from friends, female friends, before. Well, some of them, let me tell you a story. I found out a lot of my female friends back in the day used to think that I was gay. So they would send me, like, oh, you know, like, what do you think this bra looks like? And blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, cool, I guess. You know, I'm not sure, but they would send me things. Luckily, no nudes. Luckily, because you know I don't really need that kind of stuff. But luckily, none of that. But I need to record something real quick. Fucking hell. But yeah, they would look. What's? Let me record this real quick. And because I realized I didn't actually record this perfectly, so we'll see it. Enya Ignis, that's it. But Enya Ignis is someone that I'll be talking about in one of the videos and stuff like that. But they would send me like, oh, how do you like my lingerie? How does this look? And I was just like, wow, they're not. Look, I never ever once thought that they liked me. Because, number one, usually they were dating somebody. Number two, you know me. I'm very insecure about myself. So I was like, yeah, no one could ever fucking like me. And I seriously, highly doubt that any of them were thinking in that way when they said those things. Like, I seriously think they thought I was gay. So, back to story time. They would send me things. They would never, like I said, never send me nudes. They did send me some things like when they were, you know, learning to pole dance for their boyfriend and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, I would say honest things. Like, I never imagined myself ever being able to do that. Because that takes a lot of upper body strength and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I was like, okay. In my head, I was still thinking, why are they sending me this? Why aren't they sending this to their boyfriend? Maybe they just want a guy's opinion. And I gave them a guy's opinion on a lot of things. And like, there were so many things like, oh, you know, how do you think this would look for my boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I think he would love it. Still in my head wondering why the hell they were sending it to me. But you know, things like that. And I never got invited to, like, you know, the dressing room or anything like that maybe like would happen with actual people who are you know, who are thought to be gay, etc. by women. Never any of that crazy stuff. But some of the stuff I was like, woman, even if I was gay, why the hell are you sending me this stuff? Like, I'm not, but even if I was, why the hell are you sending me this stuff? Like, you know me, yes, but barely. I'm still, like, assume the dude isn't gay, please, unless you ask. Assume the dude is not gay. But you assumed I was. I mean, my voice and things like that, I can understand the way I enunciate sometimes. I can understand. If you're just going by enunciation, their gaydar was way off, though. So I always found that very funny. The fact that their gaydar was so freaking off that they I didn't correct them because I was like, maybe they're just, you know, that type of person that, not necessarily the type of person that shares with everybody. Maybe they trust me that much and they know I won't sexualize them because I never did. Because I respected the fact that they had a boyfriend. So I never sexualized them. Maybe they're like, oh, this person is trustable. Like I said, I never received any nudes or anything that would show too much of their body. It was just, you know, regular things in confidence. But yeah, I was like, some women have no sense of like self-preservation, protection, or whatever you want to call it. Some women just have none of that. Some women are about as dense as I am when it comes to things. So that is absolutely something that I have a funny story now, but back then I was like, well, you know, I would delete every single one. I would absolutely delete every single one of them after it was sent to me. Older sister said that my younger brother is gonna be gay when he gets older, and I'm over here like, what? What, my friend? Yeah, exactly. Enjoy forever arrived. Hello, salty dog. I mean, you always can. You always can, Tanner. You're welcome to send it in Discord DMs or Twitter DMs, whichever one. But yeah, some women have no sense of self-preservation and no sense of like their gaydar's way off. Let's just say that. Some women do have like a really bad gaydar, and like, yeah, I never felt weirded out by what they sent. But now that I think back, I mean, freaking, I was younger, so I was like, all right, whatever, you send me whatever you want. I would delete every single one of them, of course, like I said, because it's not my business to keep anything. I would actually tell them to delete the stuff. So, because yeah, like, it's not my business to look at that shit. That's between you and your boyfriend, goddammit. Let's continue.
And then she was like, I was dreading the session, and I was like, oh shit, maybe she's like not in a good mood. I don't want to be like, damn girl, nice ass.
Okay, but
do what I do and just pretend that she did really great.
Remove like your internalized.
What do you mean pretend?
As a comedy stand-up, you can be like, oh yeah, you're so pretty. And it's like, what am I not fucking funny?
Oh
my god.
If you go left, you die. If you go right, you go left and die.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Welcome to the experience.
Well, you have to die telling her butt looks good, okay? That's the point.
It's true. It's true. I love making jokes with the Numas about my fat ass too.
Exactly. Yeah. That's all we talk about too.
It's true.
I'll keep that in mind. I swear, I'm gonna report back in a couple of days, right? And I'm gonna fumble. I'm gonna be like, okay, well, she said that, so I'm gonna compliment. She's like, oh my god, Michi said this to me, and that's such a weird thing to say.
It's fine. If I give you permission, then it's fine.
Yeah, that's what we do. We
Okay,
True.
Whenever
True. If they give you permission, well, see, me as a guy, I always fear I go overboard. That's why I don't really compliment people very much. I say, oh, that is, other than like, oh, that is good. Yeah, because I'm a guy, and very easily, like, women with women, unless they go overboard, they're not going to be seen as a sex pest, unless they go overboard. Like I said, Michi would never go overboard with anything that she would say, so the sex pest thing would never happen. Never happen with Michi. But yeah, as a guy, I'm not going to compliment people. It's too risky. It's too risky as a guy to compliment a woman. It really is. It sounds like I'm being misogynist or whatever, or being extra like whatever, but no, it is dangerous for a guy to compliment a woman, unless you're like really close, partner with them or things like that. It is very dangerous. Hello, Gerard. All right, Melvin, see you soon. It is very dangerous to compliment a woman.
As I'm close, I'm like, well, your boobs look good in this, and she's like, tea, and then she buys it.
You said in Discord.
Doesn't focus on my buddy.
No. Like, did I send you the picture of me when I was at Cane's after my subathon?
Don't worry, I'll send you the sticker.
Which one?
What the fuck, bitch?
Which one?
Which one?
Oh my god, I opened our DMs, and the first thing I see is her ass.
Right.
No, I'm not an ass guy, but goddamn. Okay, Chad, I can't show you this. Will dox her. Also, I wouldn't show you this, you freaks. But like, the first thing I see is her
really
ass.
bad.
I'm not an ass guy, but ooh, nice ass.
Here you
Good.
go. I'm sending the sticker.
Also, the top that you're wearing is red. Oh,
Right.
Right.
The food looks really good.
Wait a minute.
Do you like the food?
Do you like the food? It's crazy.
Oh god.
Is that really food? Is it?
I think she likes the food, guys.
Huh?
There's been radio silence for the pet. There's been a lot of radio silence. I think she likes the food.
She's just making like throat noises at this point.
I wonder if you like the food, you guys.
forgot how to talk.
I'm curious too.
You guys think she likes the food? I like the food too.
I think she liked the food.
Yeah.
You know what's so fucked? I was about to say, chat, I'm not an ass person. Chat knows I'm a very big boob enjoyer. No offense, I think ass is fine and all, but boobs is where you get me.
And
Boobs are like right there near your face. So, yeah.
Damn, I'd eat
Oh
that
my
food.
God.
I mean, for real.
I mean, oh.
Damn, that's damn.
Amen.
Good,
Amen.
good food.
Like, look, women like compliments, but I never compliment a woman unless it's like, when I've had partners, etc. I will compliment a woman when they're my partner. But I will not just randomly compliment a woman because it's risky. Unless it's like family, like, oh, you look great in this dress, or you look great in that, or something like that, you know, cousins, stuff like that. I'll compliment them because they know there's never, ever going to be anything sexual related to it. But with regular women, yeah, nah, that ain't working. That ain't gonna happen.
Good food. That is good food.
I
didn't know she was like a boob person until like yesterday, bro.
This is also my first time hearing about her boob.
Oh no, I'm a boob. I prefer. I mean, ass is fine and all, but boob is where I think boobs are great. Okay, because you get the side boob. The side boob gets me. That shit is like, side boobs are so good.
Side cat knot doesn't work, unfortunately. I don't know how to get the 7TV thingy working. I want to see if I can get that working. I don't know if like there has to be a extension that makes emotes work, like different emotes work on YouTube. There has to be. Yeah, there has to be.
I like it.
I think the streamer that you know that is using the YouTube is probably using an extension. If you're using an extension, let me know, then I can maybe add it to YouTube side. But yeah, I think it's probably gonna be
side boob armpit enjoyer.
No, hear me out. Like, you know when like they like the hair tying thing.
Let me look through my photos.
Me too. I was about to look through my photos of you. I'm like,
oh my god. Oh my god, do you want to see a picture that Vane took of me? Okay.
Oh my god.
Right. In the most platonic, friendly way, because this is what a normal friend does.
platonic.
Right. As a girl on girl, you know, normal girl.
No homo.
You know what's so fucked, by the way? When I was like on my knees, I was begging for those pictures because all knew me. Because I said on stream, I was like, oh, you're gonna do it, right? Like, send me pictures. She's like, I will. And then she told me, she's like, oh, I just finished my like the pole dancing thing, and I'm like, can I get pictures? Like, oh, I did so bad. I'm like, can I please? I was like groveling. I went from like, oh, if you want to send it to me, if you're comfortable, to please, I'm on my knees, just a crumb, just a little bit.
I sent it to you immediately after.
Oh, hold on, wait, checking the.
Oh, I think she's gone.
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm curious. Which picture did you send her?
Wait, I need to make sure that my stream is like not capturing anything, right?
It's the picture of me wearing the Iron Mouse necklace.
Oh, I just realized you were wearing the Iron Mouse.
Michi literally just said, "Don't ask me what color shirt she's in." Triangle. Next question.
Michi didn't see anything. Holy shit.
I didn't actually realize it at all.
I don't remember.
That is a really nice necklace.
Why did you?
You didn't realize the necklace at all.
That is a really well. When I said side boob, by the way, there is a difference between side boob and cleavage. I'm not a picky eater. No, I'm okay with anything, but I'm telling you, if I can have a choice here.
Not a picky eater.
Picture, guys. She hates it. She hates the picture.
Vera, I'll set it as okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna set that picture as my wallpaper when we meet. I'm gonna be like, oh, let me check my notification, and your tips are just right there. Bam, slap on my phone. Yeah.
Told her word to it, y'all. If she doesn't do it, she hates me.
I'm setting it right now.
Opens her phone.
I get doxxed because they're like, wait a minute, a girl with a. I know that. Oh, it's over.
I know those boobs.
I can recognize that.
I'm telling you, there is a beauty. Like if you see, like you know, when a girl tie her hairs up and then like you can see that like that little line on the side boob to the arm.
Me, I'm more of a booba enjoyer. I don't mind a nice butt, of course. But I'm more of a booba enjoyer. To be perfectly honest with you. But I mean,
something about
if you have like a nice figure, period, but are like A or even B cup up on top, I don't care. Hell, you could have no boobs, no ass, and you know, love me, and I'm fucking happy as a fucking clam. For preference, yes, boobs usually.
Got it.
Like, I go from basically A to maybe double D are my size thingies. I mean, it also depends on like if you start going higher with like H and all that kind of stuff. It depends on the shape and other stuff. I'm not just like big size just for the sake of it being big. It's shape of it and stuff like that. Now, with that being said, having said what I said, I absolutely don't mind. You know, I just did what I did and said what I said. I don't mind women also having preferences in the size of muscles, the body type, and stuff like that, body size, facial features, and everything like that. For men. Just like they shouldn't mind that I have my preferences, I don't mind that they have theirs. There's some women that like them muscular dudes. There's some women that like the really thin dudes. There's some women that just hate me in general. And that's perfectly fine. They'll like people that look like me, they just don't like me. And that's perfectly fine as well. You know, it all depends.
I don't want to be a freak. Not a lot of things make me go like, damn, that shit gets a reaction out of me today. But that shit gets a reaction out of me every day, bro. Oh, that's something about me to be like, wait.
All right, guys, I'll do it when we get to 55K. I will do it. I will send a beautiful picture to Michi
of her whole boob.
Does it have to be 55K?
Of her whole side of boob.
crazy.
Wait, is this for real or are you joking?
You want it?
What did you say? Does it have to be 55 or like can it be 51, 143?
What do we have right now?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah.
Wait,
Holy cow, goes
wait.
just 200 gifts.
Okay, how about 51, 500? Ah.
Wait, what are we at?
Don't even worry about it, baby girl. Far away. I have the
immediately into calling her
amount.
baby girl.
Are you being deadass?
Do you want it?
Does it have to be 55?
By the way,
Wow.
we don't have goal for 51K yet.
She's negotiating.
She wants it earlier, is what she's saying. She wants it earlier.
She said one like.
Like I said, for me, size is secondary to shape, I think. And yeah, pretty much. That's the best way I can put it. That's why I'm saying, like, if women don't like bigger dudes that are like, you know, chubby dudes, then that's perfectly fine. I don't mind that. People's preferences are people's preferences, man. I'm not gonna judge you for the preferences you have. Like I said, and there are people who could like my exact same body type but just hate me, hate my guts, and don't like me and won't have anything to do with me. That's perfectly fine too. Fucking go for it. Do what you gonna do.
54.
54.
Okay, can we get it down to like 51?
Wait a second. Don't even worry. Thank you, Cow Goes Blue, for the 200 gifted Rudies and Flubsy for the 5 gifted Rudies. Wait. Don't make me sound like a creep now. If you're comfortable with it, then I'm always down to see anything.
Oh my god! Blinks bats eyelashes. Blinks
Michi,
eyelashes.
Michi, if you say you want it, then we'll do it.
At 55?
Michi, I'm gonna give you a friendly piece of advice.
One sub and she'll
If the girl
sell her
asks
whole
you,
side
do
boob.
you want it like 5 separate times? You should probably answer.
Say yes.
Yes. I didn't want to sound like I was a bit of a freak, you know, that'd be a bit weird. I don't want to sound like a freak.
One of the boys.
If you want to.
Oh my god.
Not the if you want to, you need to verbalize your wants and needs. If this is gonna work out.
There you go.
Okay.
Michi, you have to remember that I've accidentally seen everything for free, so you can ask for it.
What do you mean? You have accidentally seen it? And can you tell? Just so I can avoid it. Just so I can avoid accidentally seeing things too.
Guys, this story is fucking insane. So like literally, I was in the shower on a Discord call with like all of the roomies and Tony.
Except Avery.
I was being funny.
It was just me
Yeah,
and
I was being really silly. I was being so silly, and then they were like not laughing, and I was like, did they fucking hate, like damn it? And they were laughing a lot.
She has her volume all the way down, and me and Lynn are constantly screaming. We're trying to do our gay people watching music videos
Be
time,
honest,
and she's
Holly will be in
taking a
trouble
shower,
the more you
holding
try
her
to
phone
play
in one
things
hand, and she keeps flashing us. So we're trying to.
Oh god!
It's because like on Discord when there's like a bunch of you, you know how it squares out your video. I thought
Yes,
they
you
could
can't
only see
see.
a square.
You can't see the.
I
Oh my
couldn't see it.
god. Oh my
And so then
god.
I was like, why are you guys screaming? And then they're like, girl, we were able to see everything. And then I forgot that if you like push your screen, it'll show what they can actually see.
Yeah.
And it's just,
She thought we were like screaming and laughing at her being silly because she was making silly faces while scrubbing her hair. And it was me and
I was like, wow, I'm so funny today.
Oh my
Like,
god.
am I a comedian? And it turns out like my whole
Am I a comedian?
Oh my god.
her whole both.
Oh
Just
my
you know, Michi,
god.
that would be.
Oh god! Not even just top. Not even just. Oh god! Not even just the top. Not even just flashing the top, but also top and bottom. Oh god, that is such a noomy thing to do. It's not even funny. That is just a noomy thing to do. You're there with your besties. You're there with everybody, and you know, look. I've done Discord calls with friends and just hanging out. Where I'm like, hey, I'm gonna take a shower. Is it okay if I stay on call? Cool. Yeah. I'm not sharing my video though. So, yeah. And also, I will usually put the sensitivity super low. Yeah, sensitivity super low so that they don't hear shit unless I'm actually talking. Yeah, Michi looks really good in this one. This one's a really good Michi model. I do like it. But yeah, it's holy crap, man. She has, again, some women have zero sense of self-preservation. They really do. You know, that is new me. That is fucking new me to a T.
Be an appropriate time to tell somebody they're funny.
You're so funny. Both planets were
Oh my
in full
God.
view for no reason.
You know what? Thank God that was how I figured it out. Like, thank fucking God that's how I found out. Like, with you guys, if it was like imagine,
Oh
both
my
planets were
god.
just out, and I was just screaming, "Why am I getting so many hits today?"
Planets.
The planets are insane.
So if you don't want that to happen to you, Michi, don't get into a call while she's showering. I guess.
If you don't want it to happen.
If you don't want
Yeah,
it.
if you don't want it to happen.
Anyways, do you want me to do that for what did she say?
The call?
She's not said anything.
54K.
Wait.
The goal, the goal.
Yeah, do the call.
The goal. I mean,
Can we make it 51.5K for a side boob?
You know what? I'm starting to believe that maybe we're right next to that number.
No, it's not. It's not.
We're really far.
We're actually
still,
right now
We're
next
still
to
at 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 54K.
Okay, fine. 52.
54.
You guys are fucking 53.
Okay, 52. Oh my god,
that
you
is
drive a
fucking
hard bargain.
haggling. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my.
She's bargaining my boobs, bro.
Bargaining the
If you
boobs.
insist 45, fine. You got me. 45.
45. Wait, what?
45.
Well, in my defense, no, we did have already set up goals, but the only goal we haven't set up is
Okay, we don't
51.
have to do it then.
No, the one we haven't set is 51.
Well, I have to like look good for you, you know? Like I can't just take it right now. I'm not.
You
home
can
right
just send
now.
multiple. That's all the option. That's fine.
You want
So
multiple?
51?
Okay,
This is
guys.
the kind of greed they talk about.
51. Hold on.
Oh my god, you guys have multiple of them, and I can choose the best
Hold
one.
on. So 51? Great. That is true, though. We don't have a goal set for 51 yet.
Be the alpha.
That's just for free. You already hit that, me too.
Okay, whichever goal you want. We have to work hard to get
Fine,
it.
52.
Thanks,
52.
Tarby 14 for the
52.
one razor.
Bitch, you are so. I'll do 53.
53?
Fine. 52.5.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. This is the fastest I've ever typed in my life.
On the goal.
She's typing.
Oh my god,
she's
be like,
typing, bro.
Numi boobs for Michi. Numi boobs for Michi.
Guys, like everyone is telling me, like everyone is saying, like say that she looks good all the time. She does look good all the time. She probably just wants to put on a nice bra. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, like her nice brother at home.
I'm gonna need a bunch of references of the boobs that she likes and try to take an exact replica picture. Like I can't. Like, this takes time.
It's an art form.
It's an art
You gotta
form,
get it
exactly.
right, you know?
Yeah, she said yes to that, and I have to make sure that it's not ugly as shit.
Like, it can't just be her.
Delivered to the highest standard.
Her nice brother at home, you guys. Come on.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Her fancy.
And the
ones.
lighting and the like
Her
the
glittery ones are at
camera,
home.
And like the body, like the shimmer liquid, you know, like
The shimmer, the fucking.
the shimmer, the body shimmer,
The ring camera, the fucking.
the ring camera,
The glitter bra.
the lighting.
She's made me realize that people like I never thought about side boobs ever. Like I just
I
thought
see
about
it.
Yeah.
I like side boobs like in swimsuits, like you know those one pieces that like go down like that. Those are really, those are quite lovely to see. You know,
Those are quite
those are quite lovely.
Oh my god.
As a woman, those are quite. A bisexual,
Oh my
those are
God.
quite nice.
As a bisexual,
Oh my fucking god.
As a bisexual, ooh la la. Très bien.
Oh my god. Here comes the French.
Oh,
Oh my
god.
god.
The French flag is waving.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Take your time.
Good time. She's just crashing
I
out
see
over a
that.
potential
I see
side
you.
boob. Oh, right. I was about to say, Numi looks great in all of the swimsuits she wears.
She looks good all the
Talking
time.
about
What do you mean say you look good all the
Yeah.
time? I have said that already. I've said it all the time too.
She does look good all the time. She knows she looks good all the time, even if she doesn't want to say that out loud.
Yeah.
Her body's always tea.
Oh, she's not even. Chat, please. I'm about to go. Chat, I'm begging y'all. Hold on, are you being that serious? I don't even remember what the 53K goal was. I don't know what the fuck I wrote there. What would I?
Nothing matters. That doesn't matter.
It will be later. We can push it anytime.
Song.
It's one of
Kiss the girl.
my mods. I'm having them. Oh my god, guys.
God.
Cowgosmo, thank you for supporting the Numi side boob.
I owe you everything, Cowgosmo. I want you to know that.
Cowgosmo is so supportive because they don't even like nobody else gets to see this picture. Only Michi will get to enjoy
Thank
this
you,
picture.
Cowgosmo, for the insane 400 gifted total. Thank you, Flubsy, at you, at Rolly Bob, and Aubrey there yet. Oh my god, chat. Hold on. I'm gonna be writing your names on a board for this one. Oh.
Oh god. Wait. There we go. We will watch Ravi, since Ravi was very patient. We'll watch Ravi's thingamadoobs. Where is it? You wrote it a while back. I do remember you wrote it a while back. You wanted like 18 to... What the fuck? Where is it? Where is it? Fucking A. I forget what it was. I can't. Oh, there it is. 1945 to 2435. Okay. So let's go. Let's watch that, since this one was a long one. Let's watch that.
Watching all your guys' debuts kind of inspired me to be like, damn, dude.
A few minutes, so I'm gonna redirect this now to Gibby so he can prepare. Anyway, we're gonna be redirecting to him right now. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching.
Specific section.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is the second day of the Armis anniversary, everybody, and today's turn is gonna be Octavio.
Yay!
I think.
Imagine being Octavio and not even saying thank you to Shinry or Axel for the raid. It's kind of fucked up.
Oh, wow.
This is my
Damn.
stream, so it's also a Tempest roast. So Shinry and
Oh.
Axel, no thank you.
Oh no, thank you.
Damn, solid roast, brother. You really cooked him.
Don't say it.
Happy anniversary, bitches.
Oh my god. Hey,
Damn, it's everybody's
This is
favorite
Haka all
golden
over
retriever.
again. Yesterday was Haka, and now it was Axel.
Look at this
Oh,
little
that's
cringe
sweet.
guy. Oh, I like that you blurred my face out. That was really cool of you. Thank you. My witness. You can't even see Bruce's face. To be fair, this is pretty fucking catchy.
It's very cute, too.
If you were a goddamn toddler, what is this? This is dark.
Oh my god. This sounds even better on mute.
Damn, okay. Damn. That's really cute. Look at you pretending to have friends. If you could imagine any friends, would you imagine us?
Yes. Yeah, I think you guys are the only ones that I have.
Jesus Christ, he's roasting himself. Why are you roasting yourself?
You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
Wait a second. 1 second, please. Northeast,
Wow, you
west,
sound
south,
so
west,
energetic,
south.
bro. What
Did you guys
happened?
not
Yeah, what
see
happened
my
to you?
3 puppets at the entrance?
Depression.
This is
Oh.
hilarious. Well, Mr. Puppeteer sama. Chat, you sound really weird.
The only thing you know as much Japanese as Gerard. Dude, you're a fucking koala and said, "Don't."
I am not afraid.
Dude, one of this guy's fucking interests are public toilets.
My dream pets actually.
Is it there?
And it
Oh my God, it's right there on the page.
It's still there. That was
Why is that there? Do you actually like public toilets? Public toilets and anatomy, and this is a poorly disguised fetish.
I mean, the best genre in anime is isekai.
Oh my god.
That's all I need to know about you, actually. Never mind. Fuck this guy. Boo! You fucking told on yourself. Boo!
There's one artist that needs to be talked about more in the VTuber space. I love her, and she is the mother of all mothers. Taylor Swift!
Taylor Swift.
He's a Swiftie.
2 pages.
Okay.
2 pages.
You're right, 2 pages. Think. Control you. Oh, hey,
Oh shit.
well,
This part's pretty cool, to be fair.
Yeah, this was sick. This was sick as fuck.
Yeah.
It's still not working.
Did you imply you wanted to kidnap me?
Pictures with you, chat. Maybe a convention.
I'm pretty sure that says attach my strings together.
That's really cool, right? I would, and also want to do a 3D concert like a real idol, right? And sing all my songs.
Damn, I haven't achieved a lot of my goals.
Imagine.
Wow.
already.
I blame Mana-san.
All my songs on it.
Damn.
Right under the fucking bus. Literally laid them out.
0, 1, 2. Now look at my feet.
Huh?
I compel you to look at my feet.
Dude, this whole stream is just fetish shit. It's all
What?
Look at my feet. Look at my feet.
Shut
Look at my feet. God, I love toilets and feet. Alright, so let's count the amount of fetishes you got. You got public toilets, you got feet, you got bondage, you got cutting, bodies, mind control. What the fuck's going on here? Brain, lobotomy.
But hey, honestly, that was a nice debut. Nice debut. I would rate it probably like a 9 out of 10. It was nice. It was nice. Like the editing and stuff like that, the singing, everything high quality. Yeah, as you would expect from an idol. Holy shit.
What? It's time to
Oh,
raid
shit.
into Rouge's room because he's so repetitive.
Oh dear lordy. Yeah, loaded.
Oh, yeah, broke. Why aren't you moving? Hello, everybody.
Hello, what's going on?
And welcome into the Armis sleepover. You gotta relax. We're just tucking ourselves in. We're getting ready to eat time.
What's happening?
Whoa. We gotta wind down. The roast is over. Now we gotta be nice. We're gonna be nice to each other. I love that Octavia's little eyes are
Nice.
barely over.
So tiny. Can you move a little?
Dude,
That's where
lore video.
yeah, leave me alone.
Who are these imaginary people?
Not Armis, that's why I died.
Listen, they're not imaginary. Also, don't you talk about my dead friends.
Skill issue.
You guys are ruining my very dramatic, very serious lore video. How dare you?
You're the one who survived, so you're the only one that matters. Everyone else.
Damn. Oh yeah, this is when you guys all begged me to be your fucking leader. Remember?
I don't remember the way. I don't remember it that way. I think you're the one who begged to be with us because your friends were dead. I don't remember doing that either.
I don't know. I've seen it right here, right now, happening. Actually.
Oh, this is my favorite part.
Smooth ruse. Okay, get it together. You can do this. Get out there. Show them what you got. Oh God,
And then there he is.
A mouthful. Just a mouthful.
No. Stop. No.
Dialogue.
Listen, what
so
the fuck?
many words. Everything.
When did you notice? When did you notice? Like, oh shit.
I noticed when chat started going, "Hey, you're muted, dude." I was like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah. Yes.
Oh Jesus Christ! Holy shit, bastards! No way, you just sniffed us.
You're fetish. Wild.
No. I smelled the weeaboo on the audience. So we're gonna start.
And there we go. We got a little bit there, smelling the weeaboo on the audience. We got a little bit further there in order to show it to you guys. And here we go, a little bit here.
Hey, at least I don't drink the pumpkin spice latte. All right?
Hello,
At least I drink the
Dragon.
pink.
Hello.
Only gay dudes drink pink drinks. So what? You afraid of being a little gay? Huh? You scared? Are you homophobic? You don't like it when people are a little bit gay? What do you have against gay people? Huh? Who's making these Starbucks? Apparently, yeah, afraid of gay? You don't want to be gay? Afraid of being a little gay? Extremely homophobic. Don't worry, it's a safe space over here. They can come out. Hey, click on the trophy and go to flags. There's a gay balloons flag. wigs and drink the pink drink with jelly. True, true, true. No, I'm not telling you to be gay. You should be who you are. If you're not gay, then you're not gay. Where are the gay balloons? This one?
360 times.
I think this is the gay balloon. Monkey's tab. There's a monkey. There's a gay monkey. Why is a gay flag not available here? What? There's no gay flag. Is the gay flag just not available? Is being gay not allowed? No, where's the gay flag? Pride? It's right there. Where? Oh, what the heck? What is that? This black and purple colors. What is that? Dude, I thought it would be like a full rainbow.
That's LGBTQ, which includes, you know, bi and trans and all that kind of good stuff.
Oh my god, I was covering it. Celebrate diversity and choice with this Os.
It's embarrassing. Yes, it would be embarrassing to get muted in debut. What's more embarrassing is the fact that I've had myself muted like for like 10 minutes before on just my regular stream. Several times. If it happens once, it's embarrassing. It's a very much a pattern of behavior. If I have it a lot. If I have it happening a lot, which I do. So it's a pattern of behavior that a lot of people are like, what the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Not much, just, you know, everything. So ye. Dang it. X670 versus the 870E or whatever that you have you have 24 lanes of PCIe 5, and I only have 8, which is more for NVMEs. I only have PCIe 4, but for the type of stuff that I would be getting, since I'm not going to be using a 5090 anytime soon, and even if I did, from what I'm seeing, 5090, the difference between the PCIe 5 and PCIe 4 with 5090 itself, it's more for the 6090, 7090, etc. that are going to be coming on later. The difference between that and the 5090 and like PCIe 4 versus PCIe 5, you have both X16. You have, I think, usually 1 to 2 FPS difference in games, which is interesting. It can fully utilize all PCIe 4 XT, X16, all the amount that's in there. It can't utilize PCIe X, PCIe Express 5.0 yet. But yeah, I did want to future-proof myself a little bit, but I couldn't future-proof myself too much because you guys are getting paid for it. I don't want to freaking like, if I got the one that I wanted, it would be like $400, and I'd be like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna make people pay that much. I'm not gonna make people pay that much at all. That'd just be wrong. In that case, I'll just get it myself. I'm paying fucking $400 for something. Motherboards are a lot more expensive than they used to be. Like the most expensive motherboards back in the day were like $200. Well, no, there were actually some 700 ones. But most of them, like you were a baller if you were getting like $200 freaking motherboard. Nowadays, like you get a $200 motherboard, that's like the basic. It's like the basic of basics. You know? That is the crazy part. It's like the most basic. What game are you gonna play? Not Roblox today. You weren't. I guess you weren't here yesterday when I talked about it. Seeing as though being a YouTuber, VTuber, etc. means I am a brand. I am a channel that would be promoting things and such, or at least it would be seen as a promotion for now, until Roblox fixes its child endangerment policy and it's fixes the seeming, at least seeming, I'll say seeming, just for it to be better, the seeming thing that they've been doing recently, which is seemingly protecting groomers on their platform. Once they stop protecting groomers, once they start actually going after groomers and going after the actual thing, because what they've been doing is that there have been people like, you know, catching groomers and reporting them to the FBI, reporting them to the police and stuff like that. And one of the biggest ones, Schlepp, ended up getting banned. Not only getting banned, but he also anything mentioning Schlepp will get you banned as well on Roblox. But they still have a lot of their bigger creators that, like the bigger devs, the developers that have been seen as doing sketchy things with kids. and putting out games that were sketchy for kids. It's like they sleep. When it comes to someone trying to stop the developers from grooming, it seems like they're fully awake and want to do something, but when they're trying to protect kids from groomers, they sleep. And until that gets fixed, I will not be playing Roblox. I may play it on my spare time, but I will not be playing it on stream. It is on hiatus until further notice. But, as I always said, that is because I am a YouTuber. I am a VTuber. I have, at this point, I am considered a public persona. And at this point, I don't want my persona to be attached to a company who doesn't care. Hell, even large creators, like one of the largest creators, like Roblox creators, have left their program, their creation program, their content creator program. They've left their stars program, I think is what it's called. A lot of the stars people are leaving. A lot of the big people are leaving Roblox. They're not creating content for them anymore. Let's see. Let's see. This is one, I think.
Turning now to a pop.
It's basically one thing I hear. They're being sued by Oakland County mom, alleging this type of stuff here. And you also have Real Schlep, I think it is called. Schlep. Here. On so you can look it up. Roblox sued by states, Roblox sued by etc. Real Schlep, this is the dude who has all of this. You can also see some ordinary gamers, I believe. Roblox. Yeah, something of you can look it up. You can look it up pretty much. 1 week ago, Roblox is protecting predators, that type of thing, from some ordinary gamers. You can look it up. It's on YouTube. There's no specific thing that I am pointing to, but you can look it up for Real Schlep. He's one of the dudes. They made a Roblox itself made a statement where it was kind of pushing the responsibility more on the creators than it is on this. It says, CEO sits down with Roblox safety leaders to share how we're advancing safety, trusted connections and age estimation, rename friends and connections, sensitive issues, vigilantism, policy for games, private spaces, investing more heavily, that kind of stuff. You can look it up on Twitter. They also got community noted, banned YouTuber Schlep for targeting and arresting PDFs. They're also sending cease and desist to him. Source, Hindustan Times, YouTube. There's also been many safety concerns about Roblox. Source, here. State of Louisiana is also suing Roblox for safety concerns over kids. Roblox has known history of refusing to take action against sexual child predators. Here, all the stuff down there. They have their transparency thing report here, real quick, about their stuff that they're doing here. Sharing more information. This is a lie. Vigilantism, basically they're treating vigilantes exactly like predators. Of course, there are some things like predator poachers and things like that that actually beat up predators that, you know, cause more trouble than they help, but not in this case. Schlep did everything legally he could, and with the help of lawyers, in order to do things properly, in order to make sure that he didn't do anything that would prevent the predators from actually being taken to court for what happened and actually, you know, getting convicted. So he did everything the right way, but he ended up getting a cease and desist to stop doing what he was doing. They often impersonate, say, similar to actual predators. This is the big danger. They're basically saying vigilantes are similar to predators. This is how you know they don't understand what the fuck they're talking about. Accurate timely reporting of our community, all that kind of stuff. So you can look it up on Roblox as well. You can look it up on their stuff that they do. For a while, until they fix this issue. Like I said, if they fix this issue, when they fix this issue, when I find out that they actually fix the issue, we can start doing Roblox again on the street. We can do Roblox like community days, that type of stuff eventually, but on stream we are not going to be doing that because of that issue.
All upgrades. If I say anything, I'm in big trouble. Is it more expensive to be Australian than it is to be gay? Well,
yeah, the Roblox stuff is insane. Yes.
Just as expensive as the gay. The two discriminated groups.
Oh yeah, Schlep. Not Schlep. One of the big content creators on Roblox. One of the big ones. You can see. I forget his name is Key something. He is one of the Roblox stars creators. He went on Roblox. He did a challenge. How long will it take me to find a game that is inappropriate on Roblox? It took him 30 seconds, I think. A game where it was for children. Well, at least children can get access to it. Where people were doing interesting things to each other in bathrooms. So it was like a bathroom simulator or that kind of thing. I haven't finished Peak. No, I haven't. I got far. I got to the desert, but I haven't finished Peak. Yeah. And that's the thing. With the content creators thing, it is tough. But yeah, it took the dude less than 30 seconds. The first game he found, less than 30 seconds to find something inappropriate.
Being gay and being Australian. That's insane. Yeah, what? Why? Oh God, I'm sorry, chat. I'm Australian. What's a gay dollar? If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, well that makes it better. If it was the entire ring, that would have been gay. And I'm not gay. I mean, this one sounds gay. This one sounds gay. I think this and this is basically the same thing. It's just that this one is a bit gayer. What? Dude, what? There was a wall there. Oh my God, this game is driving me freaking insane. That's so stupid. This is actually gay. That's homosexual. Okay, let's try this one. Somebody said it's not that bad. If it really is that bad, I will skin you alive and call you gay. Yeah, the ring one is really gay. That one's gay. Oh my God, this is. Oh God. This is slightly homo. It's a little bit gay. It's a little bit. Some guys do makeup. Yeah, but that's gay. Yeah, that's like treading the gay territory. I don't like guys who tread the gay territory.
Stabby.
You know, it's like, nah, when you wear makeup, you're basically gay. There's no escaping it. It's over. What, TV makeup? Okay, then that's not that gay. I mean,
that's that like needling, whatever it's called, or whatever it is. They do that to like fluff up the cotton ball or whatever it is. Is this guy wearing the red hat or red beanie? Because the guy is my FYP sometimes. Oh, beanie. He's not wearing a hat. He's wearing a beanie. If you're talking about the Roblox creator that is like in the Stars program, he wears a beanie, and I think he usually wears like a blonde-ish wig.
Oh man.
That has like bangs that go over his face. I think.
Like when you're going out somewhere and then you're like, oh, I have to look presentable for the people I walk past in the street. That's gay. Loving yourself is gay. True, because you're a guy and loving yourself means you're loving a guy, and that's gay. You don't want to be gay, right? Gay time out of it too. Gotta keep it gay to be straight. This is gay. Can you go back to hating us? Dude, I'm gay like once a year. Let me be gay. That's enough for gays. What happened to the whole don't be gay thing? Sorry, sometimes the gay is just. I just cannot fight the gay. I have like a group of chatters in my head that I would like to thank personally and stuff like that. But that's gay. So I'm just gonna say thank you everybody as if I meant it to those chatters. Gay Nights Unite, it's time to put on the wig. Thank you for the super. I mean, that sounds kind of gay to be honest. True. Artemis, thank you for the super just now, 70 minutes ago. Gay Nights Unite, it's time to put on the wig.
Oh God.
Jelly, sit down. I'm sitting. Didn't know you were this gay, Jerry. I didn't know either. There's a Christmas present, Jelly. Thank you. Ember Thighs is my Christmas present. Right in a closet, Jerry. I'm not gay. Okay? I'm never playing anything Riot until they remove Riot Vanguard, because Riot Vanguard's cringe and gay. And I'm not cringe and gay.
400 times,
There's
holy
an
crap.
alternate version of the filter that includes you calling bad drops gay. Isn't that like every gray drop then? Am I just saying gay all the time? Because that'd be pretty funny. No, it's okay to be gay, you know? I'm saying that you should be yourself, even if it means being gay.
Even if it means being
gay. Yeah, I'm tired of your face connect. Thank you for the Mel 2 member. He has 0.6 more subs to 70 subs. The cult is growing and being gay steadily. Don't call them gay when I didn't consent to it. You know, consent's very important for gayness.
What the heck?
Why do I keep talking about being gay? Now it sounds like I'm in the closet. Oh my God, the hags. Dude, damage. Area damage is so gay, man. It's actually so, like, I have to move, and this is so stupid. Holy homosexual fight, dude. This is gay as hell. And I'm not going out the house today, because it's New Year's Eve, and New Year's Eve is gay. It's gonna be traffic, and it's gonna be a bunch of people. Yeah, New Year's Eve is pretty gay, right? I don't have a bottle of champagne. Why would I have it? If you're
New Year's Eve fucking sucks a lot.
This you're gay. Somebody just said that.
Love yourself is Straven, yes.
Okay, because you said that. She ignored my last mallow. It was a good one. I read every single marshmallow, man. I just don't respond to all of them. Read this or I'm gay. Shouldn't have read that. C is unironically the best of the three. I kind of agree. It's just a little bit gay, you know, but you know, all C's are gay. I don't know, I think they're all gay. But yeah.
429 times, holy crap.
Name a non-gay programming language. I'll wait. True?
She can't. Challenge lost. Challenge lost.
Gay isn't what gay? Like, is it annoying to like manage resources? Does it compile too slow to, like, you know? What's gay? Assembly. Is that like pretty gay? I think Python isn't gay because even though it's slow, it's really easy and simple. It's perfect for chuds like me to do quick things, and I don't have to do the blah 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 and then have a bunch of errors. Blah 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 blah. Python is not that gay. It's easy, man. I'm not making like a whole game of it. It's not that gay. It's not that gay. It's easy. I don't have to think that hard. Scratch not gay. Scratch is not gay. Yeah, Scratch is excluded from gayness. That's not that gay. Minecraft Redstone is not gay. Programming language is gay. True. If certain OSs are gay, are there bisexual OSs, Jerry? Nah, bisexual is just gay.
Oh god.
It's just gay but complicated, you know? Like I'm a girl.
Okay,
I like girls.
let's see how much you had at the
It
end.
doesn't matter if I like guys or not.
463. 463 at the end.
Well, you're gay.
464. 465. 465. 465 in part 4 of 2024. That was a day ago. It's 464 in 2024. That's so many times she said it. Holy crap, that's a lot of fucking times. I mean, that's a lot of fucking times. We're just gonna play a little bit of Rivals since we don't have that much time to do much else. Any other game is really gonna like that. What I like about Rivals, it's just a game you could jump into. Not a lot of other games we can do that without, you know, it interfering with, you know, other shit. Oh yeah, I need to delete the beta. I need to delete the beta off of my PC, don't I? The Modern Warfare, not Modern Warfare, the whatchamacallit, the Battlefield 6 beta. I need to delete it. What's that EA fucking thing? Huh. Wait. Shouldn't it not be available anymore? Let me test something out. Game is unavailable. Okay, good. Let's manage it. Uninstall. Yeah. I'm uninstalling this sumbitch. That'll free up some space. That'll absolutely free up some space. I think Battlefield beta was like at least 40 to 60 gigs. At least. Oh! And on the Marvel Rivals thing, while this is unloading, uninstalling, we have, good, successfully uninstalled, good. We have some stuff here that we were able to get. As you know, we got some things here. We also have this one is the actual nice. It is nice to actually be able to get a the costume. He looks kind of creepy, but yeah, I'll just use him. And then there is, we got this one, the Queen's Codex. We got the emotes of the thing. It's more like an animal there. Holy shit. Then we got the, of course, we got the costume. We got the nameplate. We ended up getting Spiral into Darkness emotes for Gila. It's hot. That is hot. I'll be honest with you. That's hot. Then we got the Queen in Black spray. And we ended up getting the Cutting Through the Waves nameplate. We already got to level 24, so we would have gotten the costume if I was premium. But I don't care for premium. I don't do premium. I just don't fucking do it. For those who have left or are going to leave, because I'm playing the game, I know not everyone wants to stay to play a game. I do hope that you guys stay because it's fun watching me crash out. Yes, I did get to Silver 2 when I was Gold 3. I just had a very, very, very serious run of bad luck. Because I do play it off stream, and I had a very, very serious run of bad luck. But for those who are leaving because I am going to be playing a game, of course, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as hard as you freaking can, break your computer by hitting it so hard, and of course, like and comment in any of the videos that I have. I appreciate you for that. Of course, have a great day. If you're going to leave, if you're going to stay, then of course, thank you so much as well. I am going to be playing... oh shit, I didn't show you anything. I'm going to be playing this, and we are going to be getting rid of... I seriously thought I was showing it to you guys. Getting rid of this. Let's go back to the battle pass then, the thing here. The Codex, the Queen's Codex. We got, like I said, here, cutting through the waves. We're going to show it to you later. Fucking hell. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm a dumbass. I'm sorry. Let me switch over the chat here. I don't know, man. I always fuck up.
Heroes could make all the difference.
I'm not a hero.
Eat nuts and kick.
I always fuck something up. Well, I got all this stuff. I got that freaking... Ah, goddamn it. I was even explaining stuff, and it's like, oh god, fucking hell. Well, whatever. It is what it is. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Of course we're gonna have fucking 4 DPSs. Why not make it 6? I mean, why not make it 6? We're in freaking competitive. Why not make it 6?
Round 1. Go. So I have
We're specifically in competitive, and we have 3 DPSs.
Don't ask me what the difference is because I don't know.
Well, I mean, for defense, DPSs aren't so bad.
Apocalypse is sent to godhood. Do you know what comes after?
An age that's rightfully ours? You
Oh,
know
God.
the old gods had their turn and messed up. Feast of Khonshu.
This fucking goddamn it. And I ain't switching. That was the first. I was freaking. I chose DPS before anyone else chose DPS.
3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
She killed me from inside. Nice.
I'm not done with this fight yet.
He's going to be. They're going to be doing a portal. I knew it.
My shields are down.
Fuck that. I'm not gonna go for anything.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Better stop that vehicle. Ooh, a touch of healing. I like the cold. Admit it, you need me.
This motherfucker. Yeah, we fucking lost. We lost this. Alright, take care. We lost this fucking thing.
First, I'm not done with this fight yet.
Yeah, we lost this thing so fucking fast.
Don't let them go another inch.
For the 3 fucking things we have here, none of us are doing well.
Better stop that vehicle.
This person's pretty good at her. I wasn't able to do my thingamadoobs.
Twas but a scratch.
A nice victory. Here I come again.
Yeah.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Like, I'm just gonna go for KD at this point. This team sucks.
I'm gonna get against the world.
Beholds the god of thunder! Battle Fury burns! Beholds the god of thunder!
Better stop that vehicle. Here I come again. They hit a checkpoint.
Oh yeah.
Now
This is
might
like,
be a good time to stop them.
yeah, the only one who's doing okay is our Thor. That's the only one who's doing okay. There we go. The only one that's doing okay is freaking our Thor. At this point, just let them fucking win.
Be strong together.
That's like, we don't have what we need.
Ooh, a touch of healing. It's now or never. Stop them. I get the feeling. Uh-oh. They don't look friendly. Shields up.
Yeah, no, we're fucking losing this.
I like the code. Am I invisible? Okay, admit it. Don't give them another inch. Or else. Grand finale. Johnny, I am ready to put on a show. Be right. Here I come again.
Oh my god, they got bent!
A nice deep freeze. The current score is 0-2.
Let's see. Hey, I see you.
Time to switch things up.
Says the person who's also had the same score as I do. Yeah, if you were like 5-2, I'd listen to your complaints. But yeah, you're not 5-2, so you're 2-5, just like I am. So yeah, I don't listen to your complaints.
Round 2, go! So I have a genetic anomaly, but I'm not a mutant. And please don't ask me what the difference is, because I don't know. Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
They promise me you'll take it easy out there, Susie.
Benjamin J. Grimm, you should know by now that I'm far from helpless.
Oh, I ain't worried about you. I meant you should take it easy on them.
Well, in that case, we'll just have to wait and see.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? There they are.
One blade pierces minds, the other hops.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Anyone willing to help?
Well, I mean, the healers are doing what they can. Let me try to push forward with you. I try to push forward with you, but like, I'm getting killed. I'm getting fucking killed here. Push forward. Try to push forward.
An enemy strikes from great distance.
Well, let's push forward like they do, I guess.
I appreciate you. Tony's down? Oh no! I like priceless! I'm not done with this fight.
Trying to push like everyone else, man.
It's the grand finale. They must be stopped. I appreciate you. Us against the world. Need some help behind. It's okay. You need me. I am ready to put on a show.
God damn it. Well, of course I was gonna die.
Anything could hit the grand finale.
That's a dad joke.
Thanks so much. Double KO. Here I come again.
Well. We're moving forward. I'm trying to move forward. I'm not staying in the back like I was before.
Shields up. There they are. Joshime, snipe I like the cold.
Yeah, we just don't have a good team here.
touch of healing. I like the cold.
Behold the god of thunder!
God damn it.
A sniper? I thought I was the resident.
Bounding back into action. A nice deep freeze.
Only 60 seconds left.
It's clustering time! Our adversaries gathering.
Choshime, sniper.
Hell unleashed!
Sniper, I was taking care of the sniper.
That one hurt. I bring you hell.
We're down to 30 seconds.
Not much time left.
I suck.
The final 10 seconds.
Gone? But he's a god!
Relax, keep fighting until we have a winner.
Yeah, I'm right there in the front, but yeah, no.
0.
When the rest of the team sucks, it's just not gonna happen. Like, I'm right there in the front, dying right there in the front.
Expect to win 'em all.
Oh, well, that's an interesting one. It doesn't like me saying stop being an ass. Well, either way, I'm gonna block him. It's because I don't like his personality. Avoid his teammate. Yeah, there we go. He's on avoid his teammate. Yeah, I hate people with awful scores giving orders as well. That's why I have him avoid his teammate. I don't want to be put in the same queue as him ever. So... Yeah, I don't like negative folks like him too much. Like I will say some people are like bad teams, but for the most part I'll just be like, well, it's just a bad team that I ended up being a part of. That's it.
Eat nuts and kick butts.
We'll see how this goes. See how this one goes. Of course, Squirrel Girl, because I mean, it's good enough for the long distance stuff. If she's supported right, it ends up working properly, I think, in my opinion. I have to stay with a I don't have to, but I should probably try and stay with a tank in order to make it better. Yeah, I have him on as avoid his teammate, because like I don't like negatives like that.
Look at those little feet. I know sharks aren't supposed to have feet. And no, you can't eat Tippy Toe. She's my best friend.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
harder they resist, the more this will hurt.
Ooh, a touch of healing. Tippy Joe spotted that, guys. There they are.
You know what to do, spiders? You know what to do, spiders?
I got you. I'm not done with this fight.
Well, I got done in by magic. Well, that's not my fault. It just said it got done in by magic. That's it. I guess I went a little too far forward for her. Again, fuck, dude. You know what? Fuck this. She got me with two. Well, how did she get me with those 2 hits? She's gotten me twice.
Here comes trouble. Time for some fireworks.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
I didn't knew what you were gonna be doing.
Oh, come back, little land shark. Come, my minion.
You know what? I'm switching.
Double KO.
Now, a disappearing act.
Because no one has killed magic yet. No one has killed magic yet. No one has.
Some uninvited guests.
No escaping us now. Go have fun.
I'll admit,
There we go.
I enjoyed that.
That's the only way I can fucking get magic.
Ah, that's better.
He's been like magic has just been too long with
A disappearing act.
God damn it, someone else got this one.
Watch me soar. You belong to me.
It's spider time!
Extermination!
Fight their control.
Tandy needs help.
Only 60 seconds left.
I won't make the same.
At least I got
mistake
magic.
again.
You won't be able to go, you know, 6-0, whatever. I'm this is bad, of course.
Down to 30 seconds.
There is no time to be subtle. Attack! Good medicine.
I almost got it. I almost got him this time.
I won't make the
Yeah, we're
same
fucked.
mistakes again.
It's like why struggle at this point? We lost big time.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Yeah, like I said,
The
we
current
lost.
score is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
You don't
The
have to
fact
be a
that
witch to find the
for whatever
magic in
reason
this world.
our
But it does help.
our Jeff was not able to do anything to magic is interesting. I was the only one actually doing any damage to magic, which was interesting to say the least. I mean, I think we should just surrender, because like, why extend the pain beyond things, you know? Why extend the pain?
Chaos surrounds us, but I will gladly show it who is in control.
All they need to do is get
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay
one,
strong.
like one section of it, and then they fucking got it. Which, with the way the magic is and things like that, yeah.
Then I am thankful you are no longer in that reality.
At times, so am I. But then I see the chaos surrounding us, and all I want is to return home.
Oddly enough,
The battle starts in
being
5,
surrounded by
4,
chaos is the
3,
most at home.
2,
Wanda doesn't heal,
1.
by the way.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Wanda doesn't do any heals, by the way.
Sounds like overpopulation.
Our foes are go have fun. Be right there. Oh. Just what I need.
To be unprotected.
Fucking hell, man.
I seem to be unprotected.
So close.
Termination.
I won't make the same mistakes
Stand your
again.
ground. You're mine.
Like, why struggle? Why go further?
Final score 0, 2, 1. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Like, at this point, why? Like, why? Like, yeah. I'm just like, it's just crazy. Let's just skip through that. I clicked somewhere on accident. There we go. There you go. Leave this place. Let me show you what I was going to show you before. Since pretty much I'm just going to get pure losses. This is actually very nice. The Queen in Black for this one is very cool. Crow's Call on premium as well. It's kind of cool. But the ones that we dig it is this Cutting Through Waves. It's Queen in Black here. This one as well. We also got this thing one here, Symbiote thing, costume. Dominance Unleashed, where he acts like a freaking gorilla for some reason. Symbiote thing, and Nowhere Left to Run. So yeah. So let's continue on and see what we can do. Yes. Craziness, 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 craziness. Fuck. Let's see how the things go here. On these last two, I've actually done horribly myself. That's because there's been no support of the team, period. Like, I was the only one who ever killed their magic. The only one. We were just getting decimated by their side. Like, absolutely decimated by their side. So yeah, let's see how long it takes for someone to load in here. This beta lord person. See how long it takes for them to load. I've just been having a run of bad luck.
You'll need a
It is what it
top-notch
is.
team to win this one. Eat nuts and kick butts.
Like, it is what it is. I mean, I can only do what I can do. If I'm not supported by everyone around me, I die very quickly. As you can see there. As you can absolutely see there. Once I wasn't supported by anybody, we're going to lose again. We have too many DPSs. It's, in most cases, especially at this level, it's better to do the 2-2-2. We have too many DPSs. I don't think we're going to win. I said it before, and we've actually won before with 3 DPSs. But the thing is, here's the difference. The other DPSs were good, so they were able to make up for my shittiness, my shitty play. So far, I haven't found any good DPSs here. So far, all the DPSs we've had have run in the negative, which means that same thing with every other part of the team. problem with that is, for me, if the other team is like really organized and attacks like quickly, like attacks, for example, destroys our tanks very quickly, that type of thing, then we have a problem.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've seen a lot of stuff I never signed up for in Special Forces.
We have another magic here. This magic doesn't seem to be as good as the last magic that we went against.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, this magic doesn't seem to be as good as the previous magic. Also, I think it depends on the level, like the actual level that people are in. You're getting healed. Also, their heals seem to be doing pretty good. The healers seem to be doing a good job. You tried to get me, didn't you? Yeah, their magic is getting killed a lot more than the last magic. See, that's the thing. I'm not a great player. I mean, it's obvious. I'm not a great player. I'm not like a diamond level player or even a platinum level player or whatever it is. I'm not anywhere near those levels. I'm good enough, but I'm not anywhere near like those huge levels.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
This core should undo Ultron's damage.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
There we go.
Again!
It distracted people enough, which is good. It got me 1 kill, but distracted people enough, which is good.
Hostiles. Another bump in the road.
Yeah, their magic is. I think it might be the more closed, the confined quarters that we have here. I think it might be more of that, but still, the magic there compared to here, the teams comparatively are a little bit more evenly balanced, from what I can tell.
To its destination.
Here?
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep
Yeah, their magic is different. The last magic decimated our group. They decimated our group. This one's not doing so well. Comparatively, we're doing better, of course.
Arako's fate is grim unless we act.
Let's see where we can do, what we can do here.
Maximum pulse!
Why did you throw it there? Yeah, we're more evenly balanced in this team compared to the other ones.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way. Us against the world! I appreciate you.
Damn! He killed 3 of us. Alright. We're in such close quarters. Yep, he got us. He definitely got us there.
Double KO! That's 3!
I will give Iron Man that. I mean, he messed up the pulse thingy, but he didn't mess up what he did there. So I will give him that.
I'm doing this my way.
I am ready to put on a show!
Magneto!
Again, yeah, he's done a pretty good job there.
Get that vehicle moving again!
I'm not done.
I mean, considering, he's actually doing a pretty good job there. I say the magic is bad, but they killed me, so well. Oh, they were on their behold third shot thingy. They're on their, they had their ult on. That's how the thing. Well, I mean, they probably would have killed me anyways because I'm fucking freaked out. But yeah, understandable. Understandable. Have a nice day.
I'm a sitting duck. Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Us against the world!
Maximum pulse!
I don't fear pain. I fear failure.
Your attacks are futile.
Get that vehicle moving again!
God damn it, I'm gonna lose scroll stampede.
Battlefield ready again. Smoke up.
Bounding back into action.
Let's see how this goes. Doing much better this one because we're more evenly balanced. If you think about it, we're way more evenly balanced. Oh fuck this.
This is your big chance!
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Don't let her do this, Tandy. Tandy needs help. Render me assistance.
My minions.
Down and out.
There we go.
Fear Magneto!
Behold, Dark Child!
Well, we're fucked here. Well, I mean, not totally fucked, but we're not doing so well. Not doing so well. Yep. I died very quickly. I died very quickly.
Here I come again.
Ah, god damn it. I got used to Battlefield 6 too much, where shift was run.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Force wants to heal you.
Down to 30 seconds!
I appreciate you.
Our attack is about to fail. Finish!
Can't let the mutants down.
Render me assistance.
Us against the world!
We deliver that turn. All gone. Lose it.
Bring on the chaos. I'm doing this my way.
We got it. We ended up getting it one way or another.
Current score is
So yeah, I'm doing much better on this one. Like I said, we were outmatched in the previous ones. This one, we're a little bit less outmatched. We're a little bit more normal.
and kick butts. The right heroes could make all the difference.
Okay, you guys want to be that? We're gonna need a tank. We're gonna need a tank.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
Well, actually, no. To push, we needed a tank. Right now, we're fine with 3 of these. To push the convoy, we actually needed a tank. Yeah, so I think we're good. We're good for now. If I start dying too much, then I'll move to a tank in order to, you know, do some benefit there.
When people don't listen to animals.
I will switch to tank once they get to the first area. Then I'll probably switch to tank then.
Coming in 30 seconds.
Being honest with you.
Stay strong.
Being honest. That's the point that I probably will switch. I hate it when that happens. I fucking... God damn it.
Across the rainbow bridge again.
Then why would these meddlesome rodents of yours be welcomed back to the Excalibur?
Didn't you hear? Ratatosker invited Tippy and the gang to hang out in the World Tree.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our enemies are near. You cannot hurt me. Once I saved lives with a scalpel. Now I do it with a spell.
We got Iron Man quickly, which is good.
I appreciate you. Come, my minion.
Healing for my friends. Leave me, dark.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
I got you. Time to go nuts.
Tandy needs help.
Leave me, darkness.
Go have fun.
Oh dear lordy.
I appreciate you.
Incoming.
Dear lordy.
Insignificant gnats.
I didn't really kill anybody. I got the associated stuff.
I'm not done with this fight yet.
I might end up having to switch to a hello again, Sugar Giggles. I might end up having to switch to a tank. I may end up having to switch to a tank.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Behold, the child!
You go, girl.
There we go. The thing is, everyone goes after Magic when Magic's around. So, Magic, you have to be really good at them. Like that person who freaking had like 13-1, that person was good at Magic. I mean, at least compared to the rest of our team. In defensive and defensing.
I appreciate you.
My life force is exposed.
Okay. It's kind of hard to see sometimes.
I have become vulnerable now. I unleash the VShojo's power.
Us against the world!
God damn it.
Ain't me doing this.
As a vet, would it be okay to ask you some questions about VTubing? I was wondering how long you've been streaming for. Yeah, you can always ask. I've been streaming as a VTuber. I've been streaming since 2018, I think. Maybe 2016, 2018, something around there. But I was a faceless streamer for a while. Streaming as a VTuber, that is, of course, something that happened around 2020. Not necessarily streaming as popular as I am now. I wouldn't call this popular, number one. I wouldn't call this popular. But, yeah, you can always ask some questions.
30 seconds. Just embrace the light.
Let's see here.
Out, dark magic.
Oh, you know, fuck it. Let's just do it this way. Yeah, that was shit.
The final 10 seconds. You stop them in their tracks. The life force wants to heal you.
Fight a trick on him.
Trackster. Final score: 3, 2, 0.
But yeah, I've been doing the VTubing thing for 5 years. The other channel that I had wasn't very successful. This one got a lot more successful. It's not really super successful either, but I do understand. I do understand that I am in a position that is enviable for a lot of people. Like a lot of people wish they were in my position, so I do understand that. What made you switch to VTubing? Yeah, Squirrel Girl is fun. Squirrel Girl is fun. I'll be honest with you. The reasons why I play Squirrel Girl, number one, is because I'm a Squirrel VTuber. I do like that. Two is Squirrel Girl is one of the easier ones to do. I can use other ones, but like right now that I want to move up, Squirrel Girl is an easier one to use. She's actually one of the easiest ones to use as long as you can aim, sort of, which I can't. But it's okay to use. What made you switch to VTubing? What made me switch to VTubing was that in the early days of YouTube, you can do faceless stuff. After a while, people want to see your face. They want to see who you are. They want to... I mean, you can... Faceless works to a certain extent, but not fully. It still does for some. I mean, for like commentary channels and things like that. I was doing gameplay for a long time. So that is something that, for me, eventually I wanted to have more of a connection with my fans. Well, fans, watchers, whatever you want to call them. I wanted to have more of a connection with them. The me being a faceless channel didn't really do that, period. So that was something that I needed to change if I wanted to do get a little bit more. Saying that, I came in during as a VTuber during the VTuber boom when HoloLive EN happened. So I got lost in the large amount of VTubers that popped in.
You'll need a top-notch team.
Talk about like big names like Shy Lady, Bao, etc. Started doing their VTubing stuff around that time too. I got lost in the sauce, and also I got lost in all that stuff. Also, I'm a male. Male VTubers have a lot less sway and stay where they, you know, in things that they do. Women, because of the sheer fact that women in general, look, men and women alike can agree that women are a bit more easy on the eyes, and the voices are more relaxing, so to speak, you know?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Didn't realize there was a VTubing boom back in 2020, but it does make sense with the pandemic and all that. I would say yes, but I would also say, because look, me versus I could have the exact same personality as a female VTuber, but mine can be seen as annoying, while theirs can be seen as cute. It's just, some people would call it sexism. I call it more just preferences. People tend to, especially in the VTubing world, since we are anime based, they do tend to go for more the kawaii, cute type of thing. That is absolutely something that they do go for more than anything, and that is more on the female side. It's just the genre that I'm in, the content that I do, the stuff like that, they will go more for a calmer voice, a calmer, more soothing personality that women tend to do. Since women tend to be more the caretakers, more, at least in society, they're seen more as the caretakers, seen more as the kind ones, the ones that you can go to, like mothers, aunts, sisters, that type of thing. Stream because I'm still waiting to get a capture card, so stream Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Ooh! Well, I do hope you do get a capture card, you're able to get it. Remember, take your time. One thing I will say, as a VTuber, I have realized you don't need 1080p streaming all the time. I use it, yes I do, but you don't need it to be successful. You don't. You absolutely don't.
Double KO. It's a squirrel nami. That's 3. You can count on us, Herbie.
I did things for 720p for a little bit. Eye candy? Yeah, we'll call it eye candy. There is a lot of eye candy when it comes to women. I noticed that. Look, I did a test myself. You guys saw. When I got the Poco Raccoon model, I started getting like a lot of CCV growth. Like I straight up during the Poco Raccoon thing, when the model was being sold by Owozu, I started getting a ton of growth. And I do mean a ton of growth. Comparatively, compared to the things I saw before. Of course. And that may have just been because of the novelty of the whole thing. That may have been through the novelty of it all. But even after the novelty wore off, the CCV stayed high when I had the female model on. I'll be honest with you.
Behold the god of thunder!
If I was just looking for CCV, I could have switched to that model or gotten myself a female model with jiggly physics and things like that. People wouldn't have minded so much of having a male voice on there as long as they got the jiggly physics. Some people. So yeah, that did happen. Not Poco Raccoon. Fucking not Poco Raccoon. What's the one from Owozu? My bad. I used the wrong word. Yes, it is from Chroma Shift Idol Corp. Poco Raccoon is Chroma Shift S Idol Corp. I did make that mistake. You're right. Poco Raccoon is Chroma Shift Idol Corp. Gotta correct that. That is the wrong person. What's the raccoon model from Owozu? Forget her name. What is it? Whatever her name was. They sold her model. Okay, they sold her model.
The vehicle reached
and I was able to get it. Let's see. Let me get it. Raccoon. It was a raccoon, yes. Owozu. Raccoon Owozu. Raccoon Satoru, yes. Raccoon Satoru. I have her model. Because it was sold to me by Owozu. It was actually sold by Owozu.
Not bad for tiny land mammals.
You are nothing!
I have faith in you, Herbie. Don't make me regret it.
Raccoon, not Poco Raccoon. Poco Raccoon is the one that I don't raid anymore because she blocks me for whatever reason.
I appreciate you.
Glad to help.
You might want to look over here.
Double KO.
This deserves your attention.
Raccoon Satoru. Raccoon Satoru. Yep. My bad for saying Poco Raccoon. Poco Raccoon is the person who banned me from the shit. Gary SCP, I am having fun.
$5 through Super Chat.
Thank you
Hope
for the
we're
Super
having
Chat.
fun in Marvel Rivals. I don't have internet, so I can't play it. Crying face emoji.
No, I know
Crying
what you
face
mean by
emoji,
not having
crying face
internet.
emoji.
Yeah, I know what you mean by not having internet. I definitely feel you on that one. Not having fast enough internet to deal with it, to be able to use it, it fucking sucks. Thank you so much for the Super Chat, though. Thank you so much for the Super Chat. Really do appreciate it.
Behold the god of thunder!
Heal. There we go. Got healed a little bit. But thank you so much. Let me heart that for you because got hit. Just that's what happens.
Another one gone duck.
Fucking there we go. Error, try again. Okay, that's what fucking happened, okay. I couldn't heart it because freaking it kept erroring out. Watching on my phone, I was using data. Oh my god. Careful with the data. Here's one thing you can do. I know it's not the best, but watch me at like 340 or 480p. See if you can lower the quality to 380 or 480p in order to make it so that you don't have to struggle so much. If you know what I mean. Because of course I want you to be able to watch what you want to watch, but whenever I'm on data, I usually watch at 480p or something like that. You're still gonna be able to hear my voice. You're still gonna be able to see most of it. But 1080p, because of the amount of data it sends out, you're gonna run out of data very fast. So that's what I always do. Whenever I'm on phone data, I always use 480p or even sometimes 360p because it doesn't make too much difference. I don't do the 140p, but I do like the 480p usually. I think we got this.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
But then again, remember, Gerard, we've had the bad luck of having teams that are good at attacking, but horrible at defense. And I do mean horrible at defense.
My costume just kind of came with my powers.
And I'm practically seething inside about how good.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Oh, you pay for limitless data? Nice.
Time to go nuts. Hey, I bet I can help with the time fixing thingamajig. Or maybe I'll ask Tony next
I'm
time
not
we
getting
see him.
healed, so I'm gonna go this way.
Zing! Let's take a step back.
I was hurting for certain.
Tandy needs help.
Oh dear lordy. Like I said, some people are good at attacking, some people are good at defending. I am not good at either. Like, good? I'm not great at either. And I'm only gonna be without internet for a couple days, okay. Let's see.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Yeah, I always assumed you were either having slow internet or having like some other type of thing like that. So.
You are nothing.
Some king you turned out to be.
Disappear.
Oh God, this motherfucker.
I become vulnerable.
Damn it. Why do you target me? Like, they targeted me specifically. You saw that. They went specifically for me. Why? Oh, because I had lower health, maybe? Probably. But they didn't know I had lower health. They straight up just targeted me. And I find that interesting.
Maximum pulse.
Well, they got it. They got it one way or another. I was gonna do my scroll stampede. It would have worked perfectly. Like I said, we were good with attack. We're not that good with defense. I mean, I'm still doing okay, but like, I haven't won one of these games ever.
Fantastic! Stop them! Ha ha! You owe me now. You owe nothing. Ultra Ring Supreme.
I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. I knew it. The healers, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but they weren't there. Oh, well, I don't know what's going on. They're probably trying to heal Aquaman, which is fine. What do you mean, what the fuck? I'm doing pretty good.
Disappear!
I have suffered severe damage.
Oh, a touch of healing. There's still a chance to stop them.
They're doing 16 and 7, man.
Better stop that vehicle.
He's straight. Damn, this person's straight up always going for me.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. I appreciate you.
They're going this way. Let's go. Damn it.
Repairs are in order.
Oh God. I need to go this way. Let me get the fuck out of here.
Ultra Ring Supreme.
Double kill.
Not bad.
You are nothing.
Damn it, we have to at least slow them down. At least.
Ooh, now that's so cold. Ooh, a touch of thrilling.
At least slow them down.
Look who's here.
Who the hell killed me?
You stopped them in their tracks. Here I come again.
Well, at the very least, we have more time than they do. If we have to go, you know, tit for tat, more minutes, hours, whatever. At the very least, we have more than they do.
I appreciate you. Disappear!
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, they may be going forward, but at the very least, we have more time than they do.
Down to 30 seconds.
Always for fucking. That's me. Ah, you fucking bitch. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for another
Just as expected.
another one, but we have more time than they do, at the very least. They're only gonna have like a minute, and we're gonna have like 2 or 3 minutes, so that's gonna be fine.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Ooh, a touch of thrilling. They don't look friendly.
No? Yep, we were able to get him. So I thought it was gonna be another round. Even if it was, we were probably gonna win because of the amount of time we were gonna have. Finally, we get a win. We end this thing on a win. At least we ended on a win. Hey, sir, guts cut off. Exactly. Oh my god. Hey, it's happened since me sometimes. Like, squirrel stat. Oh, there we go. Get fucked up. Squirrel stat. Oh, well, that was a thing. I always find it funny when their specials get cut off like that. I find it hilarious. It's just me though, probably. We're not gonna go for one more, because, look, let me show you how bad it has been for me in the last, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days of playing this thing. Okay, right here we're good for these last couple of days. 16th, we did okay, but look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. You think it's bad? Get ready. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Okay, let's start when I was in gold 3 on the 13th. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. We were losing. We get down to silver 1. Oh, then at least we got 1. Then oh god. Oh god. Okay, we got another one. And oh god. Oh god. We went down to silver 3. And now we're doing a little bit. But holy crap, man. That was some bad moments.